Oh, all right. Let's check everything. Make sure it's all okay. All right. We're gonna be doing this tonight. We're gonna be playing some Supire Empire Strikes Back. That is what we're gonna be doing. Oh, I can't even log on to Twitch anymore. What, dude? It won't let me log. I can't check the audio. It won't let me log on to Twitch on the iPad, so I can't check the audio this way. I forgot. And I don't know how to make it. It just hangs forever. I can't log in. That's real inconvenient. All right, let me just try to do it again real quick. Right. So like I can I can log in. When I try to log in, it says something went wrong, or it hangs on the what do you call that? The hold on a second. Then I get a verification code, but there's no place to put the verification code. I get multiple of them. There's no place to put it, so it's not really helped me. Unless there's no link you can click on here. Something's fucked. Something went wrong. Please try again. Either I get that or I get it gives me the what do you call that? The captcha. And then every time you put the captcha in, it just goes to another captcha. A never-ending loop of captchas. So it's I either get that or I get this. Either way. Yeah, Skittles. I'm having some more technical difficulties with my iPad. I can no longer log on to Twitch with my iPad, which is bad because it means that I can't use this device to check the audio. So I can't hear my own audio without. I mean, if I listen to it on this stream, there's echo, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe, oh, I wonder if maybe if I just sign up, it sounds fine. I mean, the game's not going yet, so you can't tell the balance. Let me just try signing up under like some random username. That's probably what I did before. I think that I don't know why. Maybe just this iPad is too old for Twitch and it hates it. Maybe it just hates it. Let's just see if I can just create a new account. But I think this might not work because I'm using the same email address. It won't let me have. I think you might need a new email address. Let's see. Sign up. ReCAPTCHA, verifying you're not a robot. Oh no, here we go. ReCAPTCHA. Loading, failed. 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 ReCAPTCHA. Loading. This is modern technology. It's great. I love it. I love modern technology. It works so well. Loading, failed. ReCAPTCHA. It's stuck in an infinite loop on the ReCAPTCHA. Even trying to create a new account. Darth Vader deciding whether or not your s'morness have failed you for the last time. Oh, that would be a good idea. Well, I mean, you can be like dark side in some of the games, right? I guess I just can't use Twitch TV on my iPad device anymore. I just can't do it. It won't work because it just can't log in because it just glitches or gets errors. Oh, wait, it's loading something. Select all images with the fire hydrant. All right, this one, this one, this one. Verify. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, it went back. Now it's trying to load more captchas, but it's stuck in an infinite loop again. Stuck in an infinite loop. I'm picturing a screen where you have to line up Vader's pinching fingers as they dodge. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I hate my iPad. I hate Twitch, and I hate technology right now. Really, Christmas memories of getting this game? Oh. Oh, I got another. Okay, I finally loaded another CAPTCHA. Oh, select all images with bridges. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Just those three? Verify. It's not. Is it gonna work? Dude, fuck off. It's trying to load more CAPTCHAs. There's no sign whether that worked or not, of course. Oh, it's loading another CAPTCHA. Crosswalks. There's a crosswalk. There's a crosswalk. Is that a crosswalk? Oh, click verify once there's none left. That's how they do it now. Think. No. Okay, I think there's none left now. Select all images with bridges. I'm going to do this freaking one more time. I guess that's the underside of a bridge. Now it's trying to load more CAPTCHAs, and it's failing. Why? Like, why is it like that? Like, why is it doing this? Are you supposed? Do you have to like enter 100 CAPTCHAs to actually like be able to like sign up to Twitch now, or to log in with your account? I don't think so. What the hell? Should I just turn off the security on my account and then log in and then turn it back on at later? I just closed Twitch and it's still trying to make me do CAPTCHAs. What? Get the fuck out. Oh my god. Oh, it's so frustrating. I made a big mistake. I thought I would try to log in with my correct account on the iPad so that I could like chat. And now I can't log back in. I didn't realize that it was fucked. You can't now Twitch doesn't work on my iPad. Which means I can't check the audio. I'm just gonna have to check it like on the TV and we'll just have to have echo for a second, I guess. Well, anyway, you think you got to Cloud City a couple times? That was about it. Oh man, even just getting to Cloud City is amazing in this game. Nightmares with Super Star Wars. The brutal, unfair difficulty. The enemy spawns are somehow more irritating. I don't know. I think this game is way more irritating than Super Star Wars, probably. Like Super Star Wars is not that bad. I mean, you saw that we played through it in like a few, like 3 or 4 hours. There's no way you can do that with Super Empire Strikes Back. There's no way we're gonna play through this game in like 4 or 5 hours. Like, are you after starting the stream? Well, yeah. You know, you never know. You guys might be able to like offer tips or something. It's all part of the Or it's the technical difficulties. It's all part of the show. It's all part of the entertainment. People love that. All right, let's play the game. Let's play the stupid game. All right. We're playing Super Empire Strikes Back. I feel like checking out the other two now that we played through Super Star Wars. Oh, and I got this. Let's bring this art out. Look, it's Luke! Look, guys, it's Luke. He's here. He's here to defeat this game. The easiest? Doesn't mean it's easy. Finally be an Ewok. That's true, as the Ewok level. I remember that. That was fun. Alright, so it starts on medium. And since we played the first game on medium, we'll leave it on medium level. The title screen music is really great. Alright, let's watch the cutscene. Start the timer. All that stuff. And I need to hear how this freaking volume sounds, unfortunately. Hello, testing, hello, testing, hello, testing, hello, testing. Hello, testing, hello, testing, hello, testing, hello, testing. Hello, testing. It seemed good. Let me hear it again. Hi, I'm just talking over the audio of the game right now. This is a test to hear how the audio sounds, okay? Alright, sounds alright. Alright, sounds alright. No, not enough delay. No, there's not enough delay. Wait, hold on. This is hard. Hi, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. 2, 3, testing. 2, 3, testing. I couldn't hear it. There's not enough delay. I'm not gonna do this. Hello, I'm just... Hello, this is me. Hello. Testing. This is me. Hello. Testing. This is me. Hello. You can't test it this way. Damn it, I need the iPad to be able to hear what the audio sounds like. You can't do it this way. Whatever, it's fine, right? It seemed like it was fine. You're exaggerating. I'm not yelling twice as loud. It's exaggeration, Skittles. Skittles, just let me know if the audio is okay. Game audio is low? Okay, that's what I like to hear. How about now? Man. You must have balance. Alright, here we are. We're playing the game. So, you start... This game's a little bit different than Super Star Wars. You start out with the lightsaber, of course. Different sprite. You can actually block. Like that. Just attack upwards. Instead of holding up when jump to do a high jump, you now have a double jump, and the double jump does your spin. But it's still not... It looks like it should be good, but it's really not, because you don't get any kind of iframes or anything when you're doing this, and it's not like your lightsaber like insta-kill thing. Far, far from it. This first level's infuriating. You also get the blaster, you can switch between them. We're gonna try the blaster out at first. Look at... And the game still does the super irritating thing where like stuff pushes you all over the place. But man, it really, like, look how much the boulders push you. I guess the snowballs. You died? Alright. Let's try actually using the lightsaber. Maybe you need to use the lightsaber in this one. I don't really remember. Oh, shields. That's good. Let's charge forward. Snowballs. The Jedi's greatest enemy. True. So true. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. We got that guy. What is that guy called again? Tauntaun? We got him. Good. It kind of already starts out worse than the first game because the first level, all these snowballs dumping at you, and they constantly push you back. You spin constantly because it helps against pushback. Yeah, you kind of have to in this game, don't you? It seems like the blaster's not as good in this game. But if you can still upgrade it to plasma. If you could upgrade it to plasma, it would be great. I'm sure it would be very helpful. Alright. Now we have the Tauntaun, so we want to just charge forward. Before his health bar melts too much from... Look how much damage those icicles do. Wow. Wow. Oh, hits. Okay, now... Oh, shit. Dead. Now... I seem to remember that this level has... There's like some kind of like Castlevania 4 super secret, right? This level, like if you go down one of the pits, there's like a million invisible platforms with power-ups. To make it to Degobah. Dude, who says I'm gonna beat the game? I didn't say I was gonna beat it. I didn't claim I was gonna... Now you're saying that you're pressuring me. I didn't say I was gonna beat... I don't know. I would like to get to Degobah, I guess. That was not it. Is there... Skittles, do you remember? There's like a super secret pit with super secret platforms, right? The beginning of the game. Oh, if I can make the Degobah. Maybe. Alright. One up. We found it. Ah, we found it. Blaster. One up. You see Skittles? Oh, that was the end of the platforms there. Alright, we found the end of the platforms. Did you know about that, Skittles? Skittles talking trash. Hey, Apollo, what's up? Look, we're playing your favorite game. Man, you should be happy that nobody is making you play this. Nobody is, right? Yeah, he was trying to motivate me. It's just his way. Look, Apollo. Did you know about these super secrets? Look at this. Oh, I can never remember how far it goes down, but I guess it doesn't matter. You can farm the 1-ups too. You can farm them here. Can't you? Because there's like 4 each time? 3 or 4? I do have confidence issues. I just don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Actually, I kind of know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I'm not committing to beating these games. I wanted to beat Super Star Wars. Because I do think that game is still pretty fun. But these other 2 games they're kind of another story. So I'm not committing to beating these. But I don't know, we'll just see how it goes, you know. But there is this. We can just farm 1 million 1-ups here. I forgot that you could just keep going down here and getting 1-ups. Apollo, what are your feelings on Super Empire Strikes Back? If you can beat Star Wars, you can beat Return of the Jedi, you can't beat this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to go back to Jedi now that you said that. You keep saying that, and I'm really not sure, but I'm really curious to see how it compares to Super Star Wars. This one, I'm quite positive, is absolute Just an absolute bitch. You watch McFly play it? Did he? I do remember him playing those, but did he play all three? Seems like a video game. Yeah, that's very apt. Apollo, you made that's an apt statement. That's undeniable and very hard to argue. I'm gonna have to agree with that. Basically forced me. Yeah, you know, it's apt Apollo. I mean, it's oh, that was the wrong bit. Shit. Well, for right now, we're just gonna have fun farming 1-ups over and over. How many 1-ups? I think I'm missing some. Isn't there supposed to be like 4 in there? To get them all every time. So our lives can go up in chunks of 3. So, I mean, you know, like, these... So we just played Super Star Wars. I don't know how McFly felt about them. I think the first one is still decent, but, you know, it's got some problems. It's got issues, that first Super Star Wars. But overall, I think it's not bad. I think it's still fun. That's 3. That's 4, right? No, I guess it was 3. So you can only profit 2 every time. Okay. So this would take... If we were going to keep farming 1-ups this way, it would take a long time. More fun than the rest of the game. No, honestly, it probably is. My memory is that once you get to the stage where you're in the ice caves, that's when it becomes absolutely just absurd. You like the first, this was hard. Yes, it is hard. You might even say it's bullshit. The stonks are going up. Oh, sweet. Hey, yo, look, we're playing Superstar. How it goes? Well, yesterday... Oh, not yesterday. I was at a birthday party yesterday. The day before yesterday, we beat Super Star Wars. And, you know, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, that game is very janky. The worst thing about Super Star Wars, in my opinion... Well, it has some parts where there's, like, a lot of respawning enemies. The controls are a little bit jank. But the worst thing about it is just the pushing. The fact that everything pushes you, including, like, flame spouts, shrapnel from exploding enemies, which also damages you. Everything. Everything pushes you. On the one prison level, these little dudes run back and forth across the floor, and they just push you all over the place. Although it's more funny than annoying. But it's crazy. But, like, the game is still pretty playable. It's actually still kind of fun. Because I personally don't find it to be that unreasonable, the difficulty. Once you learn the stages. You can just kind of get through it, you know. It's not too bad. Getting frustrated with all these. But I think that this game might be another story. Well, I mean, and I've watched people play through this, you know, recently, like this one. And this one seems to have a very different kind of level design from the first one. Like, it's almost like all the problems, the issues with Super Star Wars, they were like, all those things that were bad about it, let's take those and let's just focus on those. Let's blow those all up. Let's take them to 11. Like, the pushing, people love you just getting pushed around in Super Empire Strikes Back and Super Star Wars, so all the enemies are going to push you even more in Super Empire. Now there's gonna be even more spawning enemies all the time, and they're all gonna push you all around, basically forcing you to, like, constantly do double jumps, or you just get destroyed. Let's have the first game be like an ice cave with ice physics, but it'll last a really, really long time, and it'll just be the same terrain repeated over and over again. Or it'll just be random platforms, and if you jump in the wrong place, you will just die. Yeah. I think that was the meeting they had when they decided to make this game. It's really weird. It's kind of, I don't know. Something got fucked up with this game. They had some good stuff going with the first one. You were 14 when this came out, you were being cynical asshole teenager. You blamed your parents. Well, I mean, Yeah. Okay, maybe blaming your parents was going a little too far, but you could have had legitimate reason to be mad, Skittles, and there's always that. You never, yeah. I mean, so yeah, we just finished Super Star Wars 1, and I think that game's pretty fun, but you do have to like learn the Sandcrawler. Like it's a pretty early stage in the game, and it can be frustrating. You have to learn that. Once you get past the Sandcrawler, the rest of the game is not too bad. We pretty much were able to clear the Sandcrawler in like one, or I mean, like once we got past the Sandcrawler, we needed two attempts. Like we were able to get about halfway through, and then the next time we finished the game. Can you get over 99? Good question. I don't know if I want to spend long enough to find out. We're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna get to 30 lives, and then we're gonna move on. I think Tauntaun. I always thought it was spelled T-O-N-T-O-N. But I guess this must... Do you think that... Is it spelled like that? Any Star Wars experts? Seems kind of weird. I might make it to Degobah with 99. Oh, I'm probably going to lose all these lives in the next stage, no matter what I do. We'll see. Yeah, the level design in this game just seems a lot more random than the first game. It doesn't have, like, kind of set-piece type stuff. Like, you know, like the Sandcrawler or the floating platforms when you're on your way to Obi-Wan. Or, like, the floating platform type stuff in the Death Star. It just kind of has just a lot of random platforms and just a lot of repeated stuff. Can you get back up, right? If you go down here, you must be able to. Because the health sword and the gun would have no point. Get back up here. Hey, finished Deadly Premonition? Hey, Duokill. No, I didn't. We just finished chapter 2. I was gonna get back to Deadly Premonition. We're gonna get back to it. I decided to take a little side excursion, side trip. We're gonna play it. This is a Star Wars side trip, and then we're gonna get back to it. I think we're pretty far though. Also, it gives Mr. Leo a chance to catch up so that he doesn't have to, like, not... Because he's also playing through it at the same time. I kind of wanted to give him a chance to catch up a little bit. What? There must be a way... You must be able to jump back up from here. Right? Oh. I told her I was playing this, and she, despite the fact that it's Star Wars, she seemed uninterested. Like, I was like, look, it's Star Wars. He was like, oh, okay. Whatever. I know, that's what you would think. Okay, and death. This game does have a lot of that. Alright, I don't understand. It seems like you should be able to jump back up from there. I would like to get those power-ups, but I guess that's too much to ask, so we'll just move on. We're going to actually continue the game now. I wonder if there's any more secrets like that in this stage. I have no idea how to get this heart here. Like, what do you... Is it down here? No. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Keep going. Dual Cuels. Oh, you're monocule. Oh, right. That's right. I think we established that before. Yes, that's right. Cool. Oh, thermal detonator. Just fucking use it. It's got the counter explosion now. Yeah, let's try the blaster some more. Oh no, this is... Oh, there's hearts up here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Jump. Hey, Don Chico, what's up? Oh, subscribe to Tread Gaming. Oh, thank you. Hold on a second. Wait a second.
Duokill subscribe.
Duokill. Oh no. Duokill, look what happened. Oh no. How's it going, Don Chico? Okay, 1 second. Is Monocule also a subscriber? Do I guess I'll make 2 separate entries then. Only Duokill, huh? Alright, Duokill. You're a now official subscriber to the stream. So perhaps you can get your subscription, your subscriber requests one of these days. There you go. You love this game? Wow, then Chico. Interesting. Tell us more. Like this one specifically, not you don't just mean like the Super Star Wars in general. Tell us what you like about this game. Shield. I do like getting shields. You like that. Keep moving. 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 Shoot the snowballs. Keep moving. Where's the mystery hearts? Where do they appear? Oh, look how far back I got knocked back by that one little jumping thing. The knockback in this one, even in the first stage, is absolutely insane. Oh, there was the mystery heart there. It's insane. Look at this. No. Oh, I should not be trying to get that heart. That was a mistake. Okay, there's going to be the platforms. Shit. Go back to the lightsaber, I think. Dude, he's following me. Oh, no. Okay, now we get to the part of the stage where it's just random platforms and you just slide around and just hope that you don't fall. Okay, good. That went well. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. There's just random shit everywhere. Keep moving. Oh! Is there a secret here? Okay, just go. Okay, look at that. We did it. Alright. That was the easy part. Now we're in the caves of death. Dual kills are worth twice as much. Yeah, but just because of your name, that's true. I get this one. Oh, okay. That's cool. You got 2 Prime accounts? Nice. You only... Nothing? Oh. The only good thing here is the password system. But is the password system really good? Because, does it actually... Like, how does it handle your lives and continues? Like, does it save your lives and continues? Because that's... If it does, it's kind of fucked. Or does it reset them? Because then it makes the limited continues... Either way, it kind of makes no sense. Just like Iron Sword, it resets. So then, in effect, you have unlimited continues. But you just have to use the passwords every once in a while. Is that it? Well then, why bother having limited lives and continues in the first place? Why? Alright. Didn't learn their lesson from, like... What are the games that, like, Iron Sword? Games that do that. Oh, Castlevania Bloodlines does that too. But Castlevania Bloodlines doesn't reset, so you have to just keep practicing until you get a good password. I'm sure that you could jump up here. Oh, yeah. What? It's just like random. How does that work? So this level has these like wind gust mechanics. Oh, there's one up there. Okay. So these wind gust mechanics, which I don't understand. It just seems random. It's like random. Oh, use that. I wish you could save... This is the problem with all 3 games. I wish you could save the thermal detonators. I wish they didn't just last for like... Oh, I'm frozen? Oh my god, you could get frozen in this level. These things freaking freeze you. Yeah, because Don Chico, we abused a, I remembered that in the first stage, there's a pit you can fall down that has like a bunch of lives, and you can just keep farming those lives over and over again. I happen to know about that. Yeah. It's definitely something that you need to know if you want to like try to play this game, because otherwise, don't play this game. I mean, look, watch. I still might lose all my lives in this stage anyway. You didn't know about that? Well, watch my VOD. Now you know about it. You should check out the VOD. It's like the first big pit you can fall into on the Tauntaun stage. Just fall down to the left side, and there's like a billion invisible platforms, and they have various things like in Extra lives, gun power-ups, sword. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to actually get out of it alive, so the gun power-ups and swords are just useless, apparently, but... Fuck, hey Demo, what's up? But look, my lives are evaporating, so it doesn't matter. I know Demo. I wanted to play the other Super Star Wars game. It just felt like it. We'll get back to that permission, don't worry. It'll be good. Yeah, welcome to Non-Stop Death, the game. We're trying to play Super Empire Strikes Back. We're going to see how it is compared to Super Star Wars. I want to see if it really is much more bullshit than the other two games. The music is good. I like this music track selection here. Yeah, this is a good music choice here. It makes for good level music. This is from when, like, I think when they were flying around the asteroid field. It might be from various parts of the movie. There's no death quotes? Oh, really? I don't know. It seems like it should... No! No! What? These... Oh my god. Oh, he dropped a big heart. Oh, is it still there? It's probably not still there, damn it. Alright, try to avoid combat if we have a choice. Oh, electric eels in this level too. So, alright. I don't know if the blaster's better here. It seems like you just want to keep jumping and spinning. And you can't save that thermal detonator, unfortunately. The level isn't... No, you see how there's like constantly the bats spawning in this level? Or I guess they... Well, are they spawning or are they set locations? Like, maybe they're set locations. No! Shit. Uh-oh! Okay, now we're down here. Oh! Dude. Get back up. So there's also, like... They kind of are constantly respawning. There's kind of ice physics in this level. And there's also, like, random wind gusts as well. Did I get a checkpoint? Oh, I got a checkpoint. Okay, that's very good. Alright, maybe it's not so bad. But it is surprising, Skittles. But I lost my sword. I mean, I lost my my blaster power-up. It seems like the blaster's not going to be any use unless you get at least to the Seeker. At least 2 of them. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try the fire. Is this any good? Alright. Looking at how long it'll probably take me to beat Live. Use your next renewal. Okay. Oh, it makes the boss. Alright, I'll switch back to the lightsaber for this guy. I remember the strategy for him, I think. Let's do that. Keep doing that. He laughs at you. He laughs at you if he hits you with his eyes. Pretty funny. Actually, I like this boss. It's a pretty cool design. It's easy, but it's cool. Maybe the fire's better? I don't know. I think this is better. I guess maybe the boss pattern's a little too simple, considering how much health he has. But at least he looks cool. Oh no, I'm about to die. Well, alright, we made it. Okay, good. We beat that stupid stage. Live. So, alright, maybe we could do live next month. Oh, do I still have my fire gun? Oh, we need to get another blaster power up. That would be so good. Only we could do that. Don't fall down there. I don't know if there's like more secret power-ups. I have no idea. But it's not worth it to find out right now. Hey, Francophone, how's it going? Secret? Secret? No secret there. Platforming over like the same exact type of structures as in the last stage. Oh, I could have gone under there to get that big heart. Oh my dude. It's just the same level. This exact same level as like the other level. Okay, go in then. Go in! What? Why won't he go in? Is there a secret here? Fine, then go. Do I have to jump off? How do you jump off again? Eh? Oh, okay. You have to hold down and press jump. Cute things. I do have a bunch of things I want to do, but I do want to get to it, Skittles. Yeah, we'll get to it soon. Oh no! Oh, no! I want to die. I'm gonna die. That sucks. I'm not gonna get my secret blaster power. Does he drop a big heart though? No. Fuck. Just died there. It was down and jump. I lost my blaster power, so we're never gonna be able to get. It would probably be pretty cool if you could like get up to plasma in this game, but I feel like it's impossible. Then you have to like be an expert to get plasma gun in this game. If you could get the plasma power and keep it, maybe this game would actually start to feel fun. Can I go down here? What? Did he... Oh, there was something up there. Not only does he knock you back, but he knocks you back like 1,000,000 feet. Strategy of just running like crazy. It can be worth it to look for the secrets, though. But yeah, at a certain point, once you know the level, just barreling ahead is like the way to go. But the only thing is, like, I think a set certain number of, like, certain ones of these guys will always drop big hearts. I would like to know which of them that do that. Favorite Star Wars game? KOTOR? Well, I'm not really that into BioWare games. I never tried KOTOR. I don't know if I would like it. Impressive. I guess Super Star Wars? The first one? I don't know, I played the MMO? I didn't really care for it that much. What else have let me think. There's also Shadow of the Empire on N64. What are some other Star Wars games? Yeah, people like KOTOR. But I'm just not a big BioWare fan. Rogue One. Oh yeah. Well, there's also the flying one, Rogue Squadron on N64 as well. X-Wing and TIE Fighter games, those are probably good. The Dark Jedi game that's like a Doom clone. Oh, it's got a random 1-up. Somehow. Oh, electric water. I don't know if that insta-kills you. Probably does. Oh, is that... That's... Oh, it's fine. Dude, you can go up there. You can go up there. I want to go up there. I want to go up there. It could be worth it. I can't get up. Yes. Do it. No! Yes. Shields. Okay, well, that's pretty good, I guess. Drop a big heart. Oh, you didn't drop a big heart. If only you did. If only you did, that would have been so much better for me. The platforming, okay, the platforming is so annoying in this game. Should make Flip play Lego Star Wars. Oh man, if you really want to torture me, that would be one way. Lego Star Wars. You have to buy the game for me. I don't own any Lego games. I can't imagine liking this. Seems like exactly the kind of thing I wouldn't like. I did like the first Lego movie. But, I don't know. I don't know, you know, I want to go back and play the N64 Star Wars games again. I guess right now I would have to say Super Star Wars is the Star Wars game I played that I like the most. Oh, the Namco Star Wars game on NES. I like that game. One. But it's kind of... I'm not sure which, like, what I like better between that and Super Star Wars. They're kind of both... I think I gave them both 6... No, I changed my score to a 5. I guess my favorite is the Namco Star Wars game on Famicom. How about that? Does that surprise you? That's my favorite. Right at the moment. I don't know. Famicom rocks. The US NES one, ... Some people like that one, though. At least the first one. I don't think that people like the second one. But I think some people like the first NES one. I think. I've not really played it. I need to play those. Damn it. You played a few Lego games? You thought you were fun? Played both NES games. It's hard to go back to. Not, well, you know, I love to go back to N64 games, so I bet I could go back to Shadows of the Empire. Would let... What happened there? Dude, the level design in this cave is just, it's kind of bad. The enemy design sucks. Just random enemies flying all over the place. These guys are so stupid. How are you supposed to fight them? You're just supposed to jump into them and spin, I guess? Because just trying to shoot them from a distance, you'd think that maybe that would be smart, but it doesn't work. And you just take damage from just random things that seem like to be beyond your control. Like, it seems very luck-based. And it's really hard, these platforms, it's really hard to not slide off of them. Everything about these stages, these inside cave stages, is not good. This is worse than any stage in the first one. This is, even the prison stage, this is more annoying than that. Isn't it? I think... I didn't mean to fall there. The dancing game with Han Solo, you like that? That's a gem. Isn't that like a Kinect game or something? Yeah, I've never played that. It looked funny, but I don't know if I would actually like that or not. Yeah, there is that. Oh, there was a 1-up, okay. Alright, that's good. And getting those is a good idea. Nope! Oh! Oh, no! 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 I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. No, I don't want to go up there. Wait, let me get the heart. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Disaster. He dropped a big heart. Oh, look at that. But I'm still almost dead anyway. Everything is killing me. The controls feel so bad in this game. Why do they feel so bad? I think that the double jump may not have been a good idea. Maybe. Maybe it's just the way that it's done. There better be health up here. The Unleashed games? Oh, Force Unleashed. Is that the one that's... like... Is that the one that's like a Doom clone, or is that... what one is that? Yeah, I never had it to connect. I never even owned an Xbox system, so... I would not be able to play that. Wait, there's a 1-up here in this random spot. Isn't there? Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Very random place for a 1-up. Get lucky! Oh no! If he freezes you and then walks into you, then you are dead. But the only strat is to just like jump into him while spinning, right? So you just have to hope you don't get frozen, right? Like, what else could you do with these guys? You can't do this because you'll just get frozen anyway. You can't just like attack them normally. Only you can and hope to get lucky doing that. But I feel like jumping is better because you might... It sort of puts you maybe out of their freezing range sometime. If you're jumping at the right time. Isn't this fun? Yeah, it's really not, man. I do remember, like, well, so you remember getting this for Christmas, right? I did not get this for Christmas. I just rented it. But I remember being a big fan of the first one, and being excited to play this game. And I remember getting to this level. And then I remember just being like, what the fuck? Why? And I remember being confused, like, why isn't this fun? The first game is so good. Why isn't this fun? I think I asked myself something just like that. And I didn't have an answer. Maybe now I finally understand why this isn't fun. Maybe. Nintendo Life gave this an 8 out of 10. I remember this getting bad reviews, though. This game. I remember getting bad reviews. I remember, like, being surprised. Like, this game... There's a couple. Like, this game... Like, EGM, I think, gave it a bad review, right? EGM, or some of the magazines that I read, like, were giving it, like, either mediocre or bad reviews. And then the other one that would really surprise me was Tomb Raider 3, because... The first two Tomb Raiders, of course, were, like, you know, beloved games. And then the third... I remember the third one came out and it was just getting very mediocre reviews. And I was like, what? Why? It's Tomb Raider! It can't be bad! That's impossible. That's what I said to myself as a young flipsider. And, yeah, the third Tomb Raider is really weird compared to the first one. It does feel like a step down. Although I like that... I don't know. I think I like... that game still, kind of. But this game... Yeah, how's Deadly Premonition 2 going? I was trying to give you a chance to catch up. That was the goal. I have no idea, like, why... I guess it's just random with the gusts of wind. Like, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Is that the mechanic? For the stupid cave? Also, like, sometimes the spikes on the sides damage you, and sometimes they don't. It's pretty weird. Oh, there was a blaster power there, too? Oh. I wish I knew where more of those were. Not know that until just now. Is there one up here too? Because that would be awesome. Just shields. I think that's it. Okay. Rush ahead, rush ahead, rush ahead, rush ahead. Kill this guy real quick. What happened to the shields? The fuck? I wonder if they would hide something in the water. They might, but it's not worth it to check. Look at this sliding. Dude, I don't, you know, is it that this level has ice physics, or does the whole game just have ice physics? I'm actually kind of not sure. Not sure. Things look promising after the release of Metroid X. I never did finish that was the second Metroid game I made with the Game Maker, and I never did finish the third one. The first one, I ended up deleting. So Metroid X was the second Game Maker Metroid game I made. And I made a bunch of other Game Maker games too, and I ended up just deleting most of them because I felt like they were not good enough quality. But I really wish I'd kept them now. Metroid X is the only one I have left of those. I also made like another platformer where you played as like a Grim Reaper guy. And I made this sort of like Gauntlet style game where you played as like a knight. And I think I tried to make a shooter, but didn't work out. A couple things. This is the Ice Plant Hoth. I know, Mr. Leon. It sure is. Oh, you're supposed to go up here. That's the correct way to go. Yeah, maybe Luke's... No, oh, no! No! Oh, shoot! Oh, bad. No, I don't want to die here. I don't want to die. Maybe there's a secret here at the bottom corner. No, there's not. What? Don't come down after me. Get up there, Luke! Oh, you gotta go all the way up here. Come on, just give me some secrets or something. Give me. I don't want to go back down. There was another ledge, but I'm not going back down there for it. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. And they'll go all the way back to the beginning. That's unfortunate. I'll need to buy the DLC just in case. Maybe there's a checkpoint. Nope. The panic buyers? Oh, for the PS3 thing? Yeah, well, I was gonna buy some stuff too, and I didn't get. I'm still gonna get that one that somebody told me about, Ranko something's Longest Day. That's a Suda game, and I had meant to get that before, and I forgot about it. I have to get that, I think. The full story. Most games will not work when the PS3 can no longer contact center servers. I heard about that. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, what if you get under here and kill this guy? Oh, there's a strat. Look at that. Learn to strat. You can learn strats in this game. Oh my god. Man, sometimes you take... You know, the hit detection in this game seems kind of messed up too. I guess it was kind of messed up in the first game as well. But man, sometimes you just don't even get close to an enemy and you just still get damaged out of nowhere. For seemingly no reason. Just like being anywhere near the vicinity of an enemy. You like might get damaged. Waiting to freeze you solid. Yeah, it does. It's true. God. Look off. Oh my, look at these. Even these little guys push you all over the place and do significant damage. If you get unlucky. Yeah, why do the mechanics in this game feel so much worse than the first one? Right there. So there's a blaster power here. Okay, cool. Now we know about that one. fuck that guy. Just keep moving. He's chasing me. Oh my god. It's kind of weird that that little snippet of the music right there that plays, dun 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 dun, is also used for the boss music, but it's also used just randomly in this part of this track. I mean, that's a little odd. Another blaster power? Oh, I got the Seekers now. Maybe I can actually go to the blaster now? Oh, shit, I don't think I want to be down here. Seeker could be good. Look at this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you know, maybe that's what sucks about this game, is the fact that you kind of have to use the lightsaber and spin around, but doing that makes you get up close to the enemies, where you get damaged a lot, and there's just no way to do it safely, where you're just going to randomly take damage sometimes. God damn. God damn, this platforming. What? Fuck off. No, what? These guys coming out of nowhere. Jump past him. Oh, well. It's true in the PS4 and the PS5. You think you own your games? Right. Well, unfortunately, it's not a big surprise. The final Vader fight. Yeah, I did see somebody play through this recently. And I saw that the final Vader fight seemed to be really obnoxious. Ah, fortunate. Oh my god. Look how far he knocked. Look at the knockback. Won't go away. Right, and they will support it with their wallets, so it will not go away. Yeah, it's pretty much not going to go away. But I mean, like, also, in the first place, as long as stuff is digital, it's going to be like that. I mean, you can't just like give your ownership of your games to like another company and just hope and just think they're like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. They'll look out for my interests. They're not going to screw me over. You think there's any company you can trust to not screw you over, like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo? We all know that like there's no such thing, right? So as long as stuff are, and you know, again, like we talked about this, it's the same exact argument, you know. Everything, of course, has a finite date. Nothing lasts forever, but as long as everything is digital, that's just the way things are going to be. So we really like, but you know what? They probably are going to remain digital because people like convenience as well. So yeah, this stuff is not going to go away. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how it could. Now, I don't remember where that blaster was. It was like up one of these. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking that that might be the case for me too, Skittles, but I don't know. It just depends. I mean, like, if they have games that I really want to play, I'm going to get a PS5. But as of now, there's nothing on the horizon that is worth, like, getting a new system for. As far as I'm concerned. Like, right now, there's nothing. And there's nothing coming out, like, in the future, either, that I know about. And there's, like, a couple things that are, like, moderately... Like, there's a new Abe's Odyssey game. I still need to play the old ones. I can't say I'm super invested in that series. That just doesn't mean that much to me. And I don't even know if it's good, you know? Like, I don't even know if that's a good one. I can't read reviews about it because I can't trust reviews at all, you know?
It's all true. Times have changed. Today we keep going. Yep. Except for the games that you emulate. You own those. I mean, you don't own them. But you own it as much as you can own anything. You have to steal the things that you really want to own. PS5 might be the first thing you buy for the PSP. Really? That is weird, Mr. Leo. Yeah, why? It's all about keeping the money. Because you didn't own any others, and you can get all the other back catalog. Who's interested in getting a PS5? Oh, like I said, I mean, with the PS4, at first I wasn't interested either, but then they came out with a little game called Bloodborne, and it completely changed my mind. So, you know, I mean, it's always possible that Sony could do something that would interest me. Where did all my health just go just now? The icicle? It was right there? And these fucking bats are gonna kill me. See? God damn. Super Switch. Yeah, I don't really want them to do that. I think the Switch is still, like, fine hardware-wise, and they should just stick to what is working. But I guess they could do, like, the same thing as, like, the new 3DS. But that didn't really work out so well with the 3DS anyway. I just want them to make more... come out with, like, more good first-party games for it. For the Switch. There's some truth. You have to steal the things you truly want to own. I know, it's sad if you think about it, but it's true. It's steal what you want to own. Do. This level sucks. This is not a good level. Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I never really cared about Ratchet and Clank. But I guess I should try... again, that's another one. I'd have to try, like... to go back and try, like, the first game in the series. It's never seemed appealing to me, though. Like... I don't really like the character designs that much. You get stuck under that platform. Half my health bar just disappeared. And then it just randomly lifts you up, and then, you know, you just happen to be, like, not in the right place, so it doesn't work. Stupid mechanic. The stupid airlifting mechanic. I'm gonna die against this guy. Oh, I'm still alive. I have shields. That's good. Can live a little longer. You also can't, like, farm health back as easily. Like, in the first Super Star Wars... there's also a lot of bullshit damage, but in a lot of levels you can just kind of stand still and just start and like just farm the enemies. You can use the spawning to your advantage in the first Super Star Wars to farm back health a lot of places. But it doesn't really work that well in this game. Like if you just try to stand around, you don't get enough health from the hearts. I think that they toned it down. So if you just stand around, you just take damage randomly. So if you just stand around and just like farm enemies, you lose more health than you gain. Interesting new IPs. Yeah, I don't care about IPs so much as just interesting new games. It could be the same IP. And Nintendo's good at that, using like the same IP to like come up with a new game that's interesting. I care more about just like a new game that's interesting. Like I'd rather have the same old property that does a new gameplay than you know, a new property that does the same old gameplay. But new games that are interesting would be great. Like stuff that's creative and originality would be great. It's too bad that video game reviewers don't care about originality at all. So therefore, the developers don't either. Can I not go up to the top here? I'm sure there's something up there. Forget. I don't know. There's like a million places you can go up here. Oh, this is the top. Oh, I see. Okay, there was a blaster power there. I knew there was one somewhere. Man. What? Okay. Surprisingly, that doesn't damage you as much as you think. But then just like the random little bats take off like large chunks of health. That guy just took up a huge chunk of health. So future play-ins do anything new? I mean, forget about AAA. There's so few games that do new things in general. Not just AAA, but I mean that too. You know, I'm kind of actually increasing my 1-ups in this stage because there's multiple 1-ups that we found now. So we're not really losing lives. I mean, like, it's going pretty well. We probably could beat this game if we wanted to, but man, do we want to? I, like, kind of already want to stop. I know it doesn't get better. Like, I know from my own memories and, like, other people's accounts of the game. I know that Degobah is just, like, a random mess of platforms and is not, but it'd be cool to get there anyway. I don't know, I want to get to Degobah at least, I guess. What happened? Indie offers some variety, take some risks. Yeah, we've had that argument before with certain, like, I feel like it's not really that much better on the indie side. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe more risks perhaps, but it's still like a lot of indie developers like just kind of doing the same things, crafting systems, platformers that are designed like Super Metroid, you know, games to control like Mega Man. But I don't know, like I should probably, you know what I should do is we should make like a little list of indie games that are supposed to be interesting or different, and we should check them out. We should try to play them. It's just that whenever I do try to like play some sort of like indie darling like Hollow Knight, I end up not liking it. At least as far as recent ones go. I don't know. I guess there's some I want to try. Like I want to try that. What was it called again? Like Samurai Zero or something. Try that. And I still want to try the Messenger, I guess. I don't know. I feel like with the Messenger at least, I feel like I have some reservations about that from what I've seen. I want to try it anyway. Katana Zero. Is that it? It was the one that came out recently, I'm not sure. I don't know. There's some that come out every once in a while that look interesting, but I'm just never sure. Either they're just like kind of, there's something about them that's kind of off, or they don't really seem like they're necessarily doing anything new. But we should have an indie week sometime. That's something I want to do. And I have to do a Steam cleanup week too. And I want to do like a Dark Souls clone week, where we just play nothing but Dark Souls clones and try all the ones that seem questionable. I want to do that. Okay, I just want to check these little nooks here. What the fuck? Oh, there's a lot of health here. Okay, that could be worthwhile. What about here? Health. Spikes randomly hurting you. Oh, you can jump up from there. Oh, you don't have to go back down to the bottom. You can jump up from there. Or sometimes. Or not. Oh, no, dude. No. I just lost that health that I just got. Wait, what? Oh! Super secrets! Super secrets! That's one thing I like about the game. I like the secrets in this game. I mean, all the Super Star Wars games have that. I like that design element. Cyber Shadow? Yeah, maybe that was the game I'm thinking of? It's pretty recent. The Leander game? Yeah, Leander, that's one of the games I was considering. I had a whole list of Amiga games to... Fuck! I had a whole list of Amiga games to try, and that was one of them. Leander. But there's a lot. I mean, there's like a huge list of games that I thought of, that I want to try. So we have to go back to Amiga. There's like a lot of games I want to play still on it. It's a really cool system. Yeah, it also seems like to be like extremely hard, even by Amiga standards. So I don't know, but it could still be fun. I want to go back to Disposable Hero as well. I want to beat that game. There's a bunch of Amiga games that look cool. Also, that other game that he was playing recently, oh, that wasn't Amiga. It was like an Amiga game. Realm? I want to play Realm. Last really neat game was played Last Guardian. That game was... I do feel like that game was actually, like, really innovative and original. Just with, like, its creature design alone. Like, you had some of, like, the most amazing creature design you've ever seen. I don't know if it's as good as, like, say, Shadow of the Colossus, but I thought it was, like, a really worthy game that was unfairly maligned because, like, modern reviewers are terrible. But, yeah, I like that game. I like that game a lot, Last Guardian. That was a cool game. Soup or secrets? You're gonna say soup? No soup for you. Hey, Shubinator, what's up? Super, this game is mean. I know, it's the hardest of the three, right? That's why we're trying to check it out. I'm trying to just remember, like, how interesting it is. How am I gaining lives? Because there's actually, like, a lot of one-ups. Plus, I found that super secret. I found that, and you got 2 lives from that. There's a lot of one-ups just randomly around. If you, like, go up all these little caves, you're gonna find, like, just random one-ups and stuff like that. That's why it's good to keep exploring these. That's how they're going up. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that aspect of the design. It makes up... Like, right here, just randomly up there, there's, like, a one-up and a blaster power. Learn that. Like, the big wide open space. I don't understand why, like, some of these platforms you can jump up through like this, and then some you just can't. Like, it's so... The design and hitboxes and everything, it just feels so rushed. This game had to have been really rushed. Or I wonder if it's that, like, LucasArts had more oversight on the first one. Like, they kept a closer eye on... What is the name of the company that programmed this game? Like, Software Creations? Or something? Does anyone remember? Because it was the company that did Captain Novolin and some other bad games. All the good assets of the game, like the graphics and the music, seem to have been done by LucasArts, and all the bad aspects seem to come from the programmers. But maybe they just gave him more free reign? Like, LucasArts was just like, oh, okay, you did a good job on Super Star Wars, so just rush this game out. Whatever it is, it just feels like they didn't put as much effort into this game as the first one. Everything about this game is so much less polished than the first one. And the first one's not that polished either. It's not that the first one is polished. The first one's not, but this is even more less polished. Even less? Even less polished? Even less more polished? The creature part overall has been pretty janky. I mean, I don't think it... Like, the controls are much more finicky than I think people are used to in this day and age. But I think that they worked totally fine for the game. So I had no problem with them. You just had to get used to them a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, the controls were pretty finicky. They prioritized like the animations of the kid a lot more than people you might be used to. Like in this day and age, where like kind of like it's pretty normal for animations to get interrupted. Because I think that they wanted the game to be cinematic. And I think it was, again, you know, if you just get used to it, I think it's fine. But like, yeah, some reviewers, they complain about that. And I think that sucks. The creature design is amazing. I thought the puzzle design was like really good. I thought that the visual design and setting was really good. The story is like pretty good. It felt a little hokey in some parts. Didn't quite resonate the way the Shadow of the Colossus story does, but it's still good enough. The overall, man, the game I just thought it was pretty awesome. And it was, I think that they came out in 2016, which was like a year that did not have very much. But like that was my favorite game the year it came out. But it probably wasn't saying a lot. If it had come out in 2017, it would have been a different story. A great game there. I think there was a great game there for sure. You watched a lot of it, and it's good. The puzzle design is really great. Like, in a way, it felt throwback to PS2 games with some of its design in a way that, like, which I liked about it. Like, I really liked that because I kind of missed that style of design. It's like the puzzles actually, like, trying to challenge you, and you have to think out of the box sometimes. Yeah, I wouldn't tag it with janky either. I would say it's just... I would say finicky, but I wouldn't say janky. Little different. I mean, the word janky... That word... I still like that word, and I still use it all the time, but... That word is getting a tad overused these days. To the point where I don't really know exactly... I guess it just means... I don't know what it really means. It just means the controls aren't, like, super smooth. I don't know. Sometimes I start to wonder what I even mean when I say that. And I catch myself saying it, and I'm like, maybe I should say something a little bit more specific. I'm not sure what I'm even saying half the time when I say that. I love Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. Mm-hmm. You never played Last Guardian? You should play it. It's really worth trying. I say. And I am much more forgiving of games that go outside the norm. So it's possible that your mileage will vary. But I thought it was really... really interesting. Even if you have reservations about the controls, it's worth it just for the creature design alone is just the absolute best of its type. Like, yeah, it's finicky, but you can learn it and you can get used to it. It's one of those games where they just prioritize the animations of the character. So you have to sort of just be a little bit more patient with the controls. I think that's fine though, if it's for a good purpose. Like for that game, it makes sense because they were trying to go for like a more cinematic feel. And I think it works for the game, and I think that's legit. It wouldn't work for every game, but to me, it works for that game. Okay, there is health here. You definitely want it. Isn't there? Isn't there health here? Is there not? Oh my... Rough controls, illusion of lots of health, but you die rapidly. Illusion of lots of health? Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's interesting. You could certainly use it that way, but the issue is that I definitely think that people will use that for games where you don't necessarily have a lot of health. Ease is notorious for that? Well, that may be fair. Did you cry at the end of The Guardian? No, I think no. I mean, I liked it. I think that it might have... like I said, I like the story generally, but it maybe did get a little bit hokey in spots. Look at how you get trapped in between... I guess the icicle is considered to be like spikes by the game, essentially, but... Damn. Like, that's an example of, like, jank. I think that jank is just... I guess if I were to try to pinpoint it, like if you force me to try to define what it means, I would simply say jank is just controls that don't feel good. I wouldn't try to nail it down to like anything specific. Just controls that don't feel good for whatever reason. Like this game is jank, for sure. Because the controls just feel terrible for like a lot of reasons. Like it's slippery, the hitboxes are all over the place, you get pushed around by the enemies like a pinball. All of those things make it very janky. You know? I don't know. I think that's what I would say. You cried? I liked the game, but I didn't cry. I really liked the game. Wish there would have been more puzzles with a cat bat. Wouldn't call ease janky. Yeah, I don't know if I would call ease janky either, actually, now that you mention it. I don't know. maybe Ys 3, but I actually do like the way that game feels to play. Like, I like the way all the Ys games feel to play that I've played so far. I haven't played all of them, though. But that makes sense, right? Because, like, if you think that a game feels good, you would never call it janky, right? I don't know. Give me your opinions. What does the word jank mean? Can you put words behind it? Or is it just something that you have to feel? Well, yeah, again, like I would define it as like a game feel type of thing. I like that term. It gets thrown around sometimes. Like the game developer circles, like game feel. I think that the way a game feels, there's something important to that. It can be hard to... There's always reasons behind it, but... You know, it can be hard to pin down because it is pretty subjective, but like... Certain games just feel better to play than others. And it also goes to like just mechanics, you know? You just putting aside like level design and bosses and all that stuff. Some games it's just more fun to like run around in and jump or just do things. It's just more fun than others. Like the classic example is like Mario 64. They spent I mean this is a well-known story, but they spent so much time with Mario 64 just making sure that it felt really good to move Mario around in a 3D space. That's one of the reasons why that's like it's still one of my favorite games of all time, because I feel like they really, you could really feel the effort put in to just simply the movement of Mario. And then on top of that, the level design I think is like really brilliant in a lot of ways, but man, it just feels so good to play. And all the other 3D Mario games like built on that too. Animals get to me far more than people. I'm kind of immune to that, but a lot of people are like that. That's like a classic thing. Like people care more. Like you can have a movie where like dozens of people just get slaughtered, but don't you dare hurt a dog, right? Doesn't really make sense. I've never really had that paradox. John Wick. Yeah, exactly. That's the brilliant thing about John Wick. Like in the Punisher movie with like Travolta from the 90s, it's the most ridiculous thing because they took revenge to its extremes because he has his entire family reunion wiped away, which is the funniest thing. It's the funniest plot for a revenge movie of all time. And then like John Wick, it's just one dog that gets killed, and like you react more to that than like Thomas Jane's entire family being wiped off the map, right? You do. It's true. Like, people react more to that. They care more about that. Maybe also just because it's Keanu Reeves and people want to empathize with Keanu Reeves more than Thomas Jane, I guess. But I like Thomas Jane. I mean, I don't have a problem with him. That movie. But... Janky just can't describe how a game controls or feels with it from movement or huge dips in frame rate. Yeah, I mean, frame rate's like a whole other thing. I'm definitely... I mean, I guess you might know how I feel about it. Hey, Horrible Hog, how's it going? I didn't say hello to you. How's it going, Horrible Hog? Simpler is better. That's true. I think Lassie and Old Yeller did that. Yeah, exactly. Lassie and Old Yeller. Those are like classic examples. Like, that's not a new thing. I mean, they've known that in movies for a long time. And they've exploited it for a long time. You used to try to person playthrough thing, which is questionable, fucked up, wrong, strange, broken. That's the Urban Dictionary? Well, alright. The Urban Dictionary, I mean, that's not wrong, I guess, but that's really weird that they're attributing it to, like, a person or place? People are... okay. Isn't the Urban Dictionary, like, supposed to be, like, kind of a joke thing also? Or... People don't use janky for people or places, do they? Stage select code's ready for me? Oh, no. Dude. Are we willing to give up like that? I mean, dude, I think I can get through this stupid stage. I don't think it's... Let me just try a little bit more. Even that description is janky by their description. It's a thing that is questionable. So yeah, according to their definition, their own definition is janky. The irony. I say kappa, but I honestly feel that. I feel that. I mean, that's funny. I don't think people use... It would be funny to use janky for, like, a person... Like, dude, that dude's so janky. Do people really do that? Maybe they do. But I don't... Okay. I think of it as specifically being a thing about a video game's controls. Not, like, just... Controls that don't feel good. We can make it... We don't need... We can have other words, right? We don't need to have the word... That's such a... It's such a generalized... Like, it's anything... They should just put... They should replace all those words with just, like, anything that is fucked up. And then it's like... Yeah, there you go. That describes it all. It may well be intentional jank. A code to play with the debug. We skip sketches at will. Nice. Well, if we just want to see the rest of the game, we can watch a YouTube video, right? We need to do that. I know the game doesn't really get better in the other stages, though. Like, it's not like we need to play through the whole game to be able to, like, rate it. Look at this, like, what, like, why is the wind thing, why is the wind mechanic so random? Why? Why is it so random? Like, what damaged me right there? What? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Dude's fucking bat! Didn't even see it. There goes some health. Just try to... Can we actually take it slow? Did this work? Let's see. I can't get that heart. I know that the second nook has hearts. I do want to get those. Something. Right? Okay, there's one more. Okay. I don't want to fall back down. Oh, there's even a health sword. It's like in the middle there somewhere. And there's the secrets up here. We want those. We want these secrets. Switch back to Seeker. Big jump. Big jump. Now just jump. Just jump forward. Go forward. Go forward, Luke. No. Oh. Go forward, Luke. Go forward. Go forward. Don't stop. Watch out for pits, though. Watch out for pits. This is not a pit, right? Big jump. Is that a pit? Oh, this part. Oh, dude. There's death pits, right? Oh, no. Okay. Thank God. But unfortunately, I think there's, like, more of those stages. They're gonna copy-paste this cave. I think there's at least one more copy-paste cave. I think. We need to get, like, more blaster power. I mean, the Seeker's good, though. This might help a little. We might be able to actually go a little bit slower and more carefully now. Oh, shit. Use the forward. You love SSS? It's jank. But look how cool. I know it's jank, but look how cool this is. Yeah, graphically and musically, it's great. The presentation is great. But man, the gameplay is really bad in this game. It's so much worse than the first Super Star Wars. Like, the bad aspects of Super Star Wars were, like... They were under control a little bit more. They were not as out of control as they are. Like, they're just rampant. Like... There's just no level design in this game. There's no level design. The enemy design is garbage. Fuck. Wait. That's not working. I'm getting melt. Okay. What are you doing, this boss? I'm doing no damage. What? Well, you probably have to destroy his arms first. I'm fucked. And fuck, this sucks. Oh no. Hey, Nachos, what's up? It's good to see you again. The speeder scene in SSS1. In Super Star Wars? The speeder scene. Like the first Mode 7 stage, you mean? Whoop! No secrets down here. Dude, we actually got up to almost 40 lives. Is there like a... If we go back to the left here, is there a secret? No, it stops scrolling. Suspicious. Yeah, those Mode 7 stages in the first Super Star Wars, they're alright. They're not... I was getting a little frustrated with the sand speeder one. But, there's kind of a technique to it. You can kind of learn how to do it properly, and it's not too bad. They're not too bad. And the ones at the end, where you're going through the tunnel, I think those are actually pretty well done. Those are actually pretty fun. Now I have no secret. We'll have to try it with the lightsaber. I hope it's not complete bullshit. So you gotta take his arms off first, I guess. Before you can... I don't know how you're supposed to, like, hit him without taking damage. Maybe you do want to switch to the... What are you supposed to do against this guy? Just have the plasma? What if I make a big double jump to the left here? Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, they don't let you. What if I do this? Oh, okay. The screen doesn't scroll that way. Alright. Where's the secrets, though? Where's the secrets in this level? I need blaster power up. Maybe there's something down here. Maybe I can block his shit? It's 2D, but now it's 3D games can do this? Yeah, hadn't you seen, like, F-Zero, though, Horrible Hog, before? Was that the first time you'd been exposed to Mode 7? Alright, Skittles, thank you. Sound test. Nice. Well, that could be cool, I guess. Skittles on top of things. Oh, there's not a secret under here. Well, then how do you... Where's all the secrets? This stupid stage. If I go in here... Secrets. Where's all the secrets? There's no secrets. Maybe I need to kill 50 of those. Your first 3D was Ocarina of Time? What if I just stand down here and do this? Would that work? Ocarina of Time. First 3D game? I know that I played a game called Spectre on DOS. We even played it back when I was doing my DOS special, like, last year. Which is like a primitive 3D game where you kind of flew around in like a little car and shot other cars. And that's okay. I think I played that before I played Wolfenstein 3D. Wolfenstein 3D, I think, that feels like it might have been like one of the first 3D games I played. The first one where I was impressed by the 3D. Like, wow, this is what 3D is. And that was... I think that was before... I'm blocking, though. It was before I got a PlayStation. I remember I got a PlayStation and N64 around the same time. I think I got the PlayStation first, and then I saw... I don't remember the exact order. Either I got a PlayStation... I think I got a PlayStation first. And then I think I saw Mario 64 and it was like... And I played it like in stores and I just knew that I had to have it. So I just got it. Maybe I got it for Christmas. I had to have both. There was no way... Like, I had to have a PS1 because I knew that Final Fantasy VII was coming out. And it was like one of the most excited It was the most excited I've ever been for like a video game, pretty much. Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so you kind of have to like be blocking and stuff in this boss. Okay, I see. Well, he's just... Don't move into me. Fuck off. You stand below him, though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, get up there. I'm dead. The ball did not... That energy ball was really not that close to me. Hitboxes. You might call the hitboxes in this game jank, because they seem to just be completely random. And when you when you get hit by just random things for no reason, that does not feel good. I think can we agree on that? Yeah, Ocarina of Time. I had played like a lot of other 3D games by that point, but it was still very impressive. Like I found it to be a very impressive game. Just not so much for the 3D, but more just like the design of the game. I felt like it was taking like 3D games to the next level, I guess. Oh, you said jank is jank? Oh no. I'm trapped in a paradox. Guys, help! I'm trapped in a paradox! What is this paradox that I'm in? This Coke Zero you're having is mad jank? Whoa! Is that good or bad? Confused. Skittles, you've turned the word jank into the word literally. It's like you've just kept using the word until it has no meaning left. It's just like a random word. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's now literal jank. Trapped in a vortex of comedy. I like that quote. This game is literal jank. It's not just figurative jank, and it's not just plain jank. It's literal jank. And I say literal because I'm emphasizing that it is indeed jank. You have to empathize. You have to empathize. You have to empathize. Oh wait, what if that's it? What if it's not about emphasizing words? What if it's about adding empathy to words? Like, this is literally jank. Oh, I feel that. I didn't, when you just said it was jank before, I didn't really feel it. Now I feel that. They're not dropping hearts, see? In the first Super Star Wars, you could just sit here and farm. But now they don't drop hearts anymore. They took away the farming in this game. But this game needs it so much more. Yeah, definitely past hypothetical jank. Don't even talk about figurative jank. Like, what is that? Like metaphor? Simile? Like, to examples? Anecdotes? No. How is the first game? I think the first game holds up decently. It has problems. It's still kind of janky. The controls don't feel great. It has some issues. But I think the first game is actually decent. I gave it a 5. At first I had it rated 4. And then when I was first playing, I was like, oh, this is good. And I turned it up to 6. And after finishing it, I was like, I reconsidered. I was like, well, maybe it's not that good. And then I put it down to a 5. I have it at a 5 now. This game right now I have rated as a 2. I have this game rated as a 2. And as of right now, it's gonna stay as a 2. So the first one I'm saying a 5 out of 10. This one I'm gonna say a 2 out of 10. I think this game is actually really bad. It's not a question of it not holding up. It was never good. I never liked this game. This game is just bad, in my opinion. it's just, I mean, it looks so good. The presentation is so good, but man, the gameplay is just terrible. It makes most Famicom games look like they have good controls and physics and stuff. And design. I mean, man. It's really, like, it's really, really very janky. But I guess there's a lot of Super Nintendo. How did I win so fast there? But there's gonna be another boss, right? That's just like, oh my god. And I can't even farm hearts, because this game doesn't let you do that. It's jank. Where's the secret hearts, though? Secret? Oh, there is a secret heart there! Okay, thank goodness. Thank you, game. I needed that. I don't know if this has any point. Like, I don't think points do anything in this game. Jank out of 10. Well, who could argue with that? What? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Is there a secret here or something? Any secrets? No. Well, that's gonna be a real boss. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do against this boss? Are you serious, game? And it's got the electric eel too, which is a clever mechanic, but what? How do I handle this boss? I guess I can jump over those. Just jump into him, I guess. Okay, maybe there's a strat. I think that if the eel jumps into you, you're gonna take massive damage, though. Oh, you can't jump into him. Fuck. You gotta beat the mini... Oh, you get to start at him. Okay, that's good. Oh, thank God you get to start at him. I'm gonna have to play through that other boss every single time. No, it's gonna really suck. Because I have no idea how I beat that boss. It just seemed random. I know, Skittles. I know. Well, we have all night to play this and Super Jedi, so I mean, like, we could... Or we could even, like, split it up into 3 streams, so... I don't need to use level select codes yet. Skittles is like... He's trying to subtly hint, okay, I've had enough of watching this game now. You could do something else. I guess you melt this health pretty fast. You need to jump at the right timing, huh? That was not it, I guess. Okay, yeah, you can jump at the right timing. See, like, that should not have hit me there. You can hit boxes. He just stopped somersaulting after cutting his arms off. I see. A jankologist. I study jank. I study the meaning of jank. I study the usage. I play enough games to be a good jankologist. That's true. Very true. I think I got the strat down for this guy. But the jank still is making it a bit of a problem. That's right, Shahali. Can't argue with that. I have the experience. You can't argue with my experience. Oh, I could have just sat there. He was firing the wrong way that time. A jank doctorate. A jank octorate. The Eels of Hoth. Everybody knows about the Eels of Hoth. I mean, the electric eel mechanic is actually a good mechanic. I have no problem with that. Pretty clever mechanic. Here we go. right from under me. Liquid water on hot? I don't know, man. Like water. I think because water just kind of naturally goes with ice. In terms of, like, level and visual design. Okay. That eel's obnoxious. The problem is not really the eel so much as the fact that you have to keep jumping, but you can't do, like, a small jump. So if you're in the air at the wrong time, then you won't be ready to do the jump at the right time to react to him, then you'll inevitably take damage. So you almost have to just kind of feel his timing and stop jumping for a second and then jump again if you want to do it correctly. And then if he appears under you, then, you know, I guess jump to the left or right real quick. But what I would, if you could make it just like small little jumps, it would be so helpful, right, in this part, but you can't. You can only do this jump at this height. Didn't bother to program that in. And you have to jump earlier rather than later, because if you try to react and jump over his bullets have like massive hitboxes, or you have a massive hurt box. They have a massive hurt box, or you have a massive hitbox, one of the two. And you're just gonna... And, you know, the eel can just decide to jump under you. There's that issue as well. We have enough lives to just kind of brute force through this. I guess if you really wanted to beat this game, it wouldn't necessarily be that hard. You would just have to stay on the first stage and just farm the lives there until you have 99, and then you'd be certain to beat her, right? There's always that. I guess his timing is random, too. Like, it's not even like a consistent timing. Like, now he's coming up quicker. It's definitely quicker. I don't know why. But that makes it pretty hard to time. Might be able to outlast him here. There we go. Oh no! There was a second form. There we don't go. He was more jank, this or lax action hero. Oh, now you're asking me good questions. Let's do jank comparisons. We're gonna take 2 games. First, I'm gonna ask the chat which game is more jank. Super Empire Strikes Back or Last Action Hero. They're both Super Nintendo games. And then you guys give me your opinion. And then I'm gonna give you my opinion. And we'll compare them. What's more jank? I mean, has anybody played Last Action Hero here? Besides me? Anyone? Anyone? Maybe nobody's played it. Nobody's saying anything. Okay, I'm gonna guess that none of you guys have played Last Action Hero. There might be nobody here who's played both games. I'm gonna say this is more jank than Last Action Hero for sure. This is easily more jank. You know, Last Action Hero is actually not really that jank. It's really not. The problem with it is not jank. It actually doesn't feel that bad to play. The problem with it is more just... It's just very repetitive, and there's a lot of questionable design choices. Like, the music, I like the music. It's fun, but it doesn't really suit the game very well because it makes the game seem ridiculous. And the Arnold sprite doesn't really look like Arnold. I think the problem with Last Action Hero is more just... It's not so much that it's like it's not sloppy game design, so much as just amateurish game design. Like, it feels like, I don't know, it does feel rushed, though. But instead of, like, trying to, like, cram a bunch of crap in it, and having it, like, play terrible, instead they have, like, 3 enemy types, and they just repeat those over and over again, and, like, that's the whole game. And they have, like, a really tight timer and they make it so you don't get a lot of health. It's very difficult because the game is just really low on content, and what content there is like amateurishly designed, right? But the actual game does not feel that bad to play. Whereas this game, the graphics and music are like beautifully designed. Like if you just look at it, it looks like it should be a great game. But they tried to seemingly just cram a bunch of crap in it, a bunch of mechanics and crap, and the stage design seems very, and the mechanics seem very, like, under-tested. So the game is just terrible to play. Like, it's almost like it was in the design stages and they hadn't really gotten to the gameplay part yet, and then someone was like, oh, you have to ship it out the door now, and they were like, oh, okay, quick, finish it. I don't know. You know what I mean? It looks like a game. It's an example of a game that looks really good, but has absolutely terrible mechanics. Whereas, like Last Action Hero, I don't think the mechanics are so much the problem, it's just the amateurishness of the entire package. If that makes sense. So I'm going to say that this game is easily more jank than Last Action Hero. Okay, give me another one. Give me another game that's... Give me another 2 games that are jank. We'll compare them. Imagine if Disney made this game. Yeah, then it would be even worse, right? Oh wow, the hitbox got you so early. Well, I definitely don't think this is like worst game of all time material. I'm gonna stick to it 2, I think. It's probably like a 2.5-ish kind of game. There's still worse games than this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Super Return of the Jedi is. I haven't touched that game in a really long time. Alright. Be ready. Be ready. Just hope that he dies before I do. Hope that he dies. Oh, fuck off. Just don't spawn under me, and I might have a chance. Alright, that was it, right? Oh, Willie, we did that. Look at that, Skittles. No warp code necessary. Yeah, I mean, we might want to, like, finish this game one of these days, so, like, I should try to get as far as I can without codes. Get my password. So, like, if we ever do want to finish it, I could start where I left off, you know? I do like when they, like, actually put in some of the actual sound effects from the movies in these games. Oh, now we're in the base. But shouldn't we be in here with Han and not the... Oh, you don't get that guy? You don't get him? The spider thing's pretty cool. Do I want to use the blaster here? Super High Glide? I haven't actually played Super High Glide, so I can't do that one. And you have to give me, like, are we just comparing games to this one? Yeah, I haven't actually played Super High Glide. I've only played High Glide and High Glide 3, but I didn't get to play very much of High Glide 3 because the translation is broken for that game. The translation breaks the game so that you can't actually save. So I want to try Super High Glide on Genesis or some other version. You wouldn't say it's good, at least not on the Genesis. Super High Glide? I mean, I know that it's... Oh, so yeah, that's the Genesis version of High Glide 3. I don't know, I haven't tried it. But based on what I've seen of High Glide 3 on the NES, probably this one is more jank. That one just seems more like... I don't know. It seems like it wouldn't be that bad, the controls, like, it just takes getting used to, I think. Whereas this game is always going to feel bad no matter how much you get used to it. Tauntaun, Scare the Scene. What about, like, Virtual High Glide? I wonder how... I really want to try Virtual High Glide in Saturn. See how that feels. Comparable level of jank. Well, keep thinking. Regular High Glide? Definitely this game over regular High Glide. Regular High Glide is... I would say it's more primitive than janky. I don't think it's that... Yeah, I don't know if it... I think it doesn't necessarily feel bad to play, it's just that you get to kind of learn the controls. You have to, like, at regular High Glide, you have the whole thing where you hold the button down to change from, like, defense to offense mode. And it has kind of like a primitive ease type system. It works, once like you know how it works, it kind of plays alright. The problem with Hide Glide, really the only problem with Hide Glide, in my opinion, is just that it requires a lot of things that you have to do that you pretty much need to look at a guide. It's kind of a cool game to like run around and explore. I like that the world is very small. And it sucks that you have to like basically just... You don't have to do this, but essentially the game plays better if you just simply... You can do all your farming at the beginning of the game pretty easily. And it's kind of what you should do. But that's not really a necessarily very fun game structure, so that kind of holds it back too. I think this game is more janky than Hide Glide. If you're talking just purely in terms of like what feels better to play. Actually, kind of, yeah, I don't mind original Hide Glide that much. I don't think it's... I think it's primitive, but it's kind of interesting game. Robots. You seem to have affinity for bad games in general. Oh, you mean an affinity? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, kinda. I mean, I kind of do. Like a lot of these games, I don't think are bad, and I would say I more have an affinity for like old games, like older game design choices. I like games that like aren't afraid to be difficult and to just do random things to like add challenge. As long as it's creative, I do value creativity very highly. Yeah, I guess for that reason, I find it more fun to explore older bad games than newer bad games. Like, newer bad games seem less fun to check out. Like, it's fun to, like, mess around with stuff like, you know, Miracle Rope It, which is, like, a terrible game, but it's just fun to check it out. There's something more fun about it. Because of the nature of why it's bad. Whereas, like, newer bad games, they're usually bad more for reasons like they've got a lot of padding, or they're just really boring or repetitive. So, yeah, I think that I don't enjoy, like, newer bad games as much as older bad games. Because it's, like, a style of bad I can't get in. Plus, like, a lot of times, like, newer bad games have, like, they might have, like, cool music or something. They usually will have something where you can kind of still enjoy something about it. Have you done DQB2? Oh, Dragon Quest Builders 2. No, I still need to finish Dragon Quest Builders 1. I like put it on hold for years. Same thing with Ni no Kuni. I put both those games. Oh, and Neo as well. There's a bunch of games I put on hold and I want to get back to, and it's like been like years now. But I might get back to them one of these days. I would like to play Dragon Quest Builders 2. It looks good. This stage is really bullshit as well, man. Like, this stage... What is with this stage? What are you supposed to do here? It's just all these stages seem so random. There's no stage design. It's just, like, repetitive nonsense. And enemies that just, like, plow through you and have a million hit points. And you just, like... spin jump and hope it works. Because there seems to be nothing else you can do? This stage sucks. Can I... These traps are always getting me. Can I, like, lure them down? Okay, maybe I need to do that. It might be something I'm doing wrong here. But the enemies, they're constantly respawning enemies are so bullshit. And they don't drop a lot of health like they do in Super Star Wars 1. It's a huge difference. Like, Super Star Wars 1, you get a lot of respawning enemies, but they usually are very generous with the health drops. This game, they barely drop any health. They'll drop, like, a little bit, but it doesn't make up for, like, the huge amount of health they take off. Mentioned there's some games so bad they're good. Give me some examples of that. Yeah, that's a concept that I've never quite... I'm not sure. I guess in theory that's true, but... I'm not so sure I really know what that means. I don't know if that really works, honestly, the same way it does for movies. It's so bad it's good. I'm really not sure about that. What do you guys think about that? The first stage without lots of free lives. Yeah, well, the last stage I was also like steadily running out of lives. Dude, I'm down to 6 lives. Well, how about this? I don't know. I mean, I don't really care that much. But should we give up if we get the password? Well, the password's supposed to reset your we can just play until we run out of lives. It continues. Somebody said that the password resets your lives and continues. If so, then we can just keep going until we run out and then take down that password. Hey, JEVC64. You never had this game? It's bad. You probably would not have liked it. I liked the first Super Star Wars game as a kid. I really enjoyed it. But this game I thought was terrible. And I still think my opinion has not really changed. I think maybe I like the first game a little bit less than I used to like it. But I pretty much feel the same about this game. Two Worlds? Well, I can't say I really know what Two Worlds is, though. These stupid oh man, the fire breathing guys. Night Trap. That's true. That's a pretty good example because, but Night Trap does have like, it has bad B-movie footage built in, and that's kind of what makes it good. So it kind of has, it's kind of so bad it's good for the same exact reason as like a movie would be, though. Two Worlds is definitely modern jank. Is it? What is it? What platform is it on, and what kind of game is it? Super Star Wars less. I increased its rating. Well, no, because like to be accurate, when I was a kid, I probably would have thought of it as like an 8 out of 10. I think. I mean, I didn't have like a rating system or anything back then. I didn't have like a spreadsheet. But when I was a kid, it was like an 8 out of 10 game to me, I think. When I eventually got around to putting it on the sheet, by that time I had already kind of reversed my opinion on it. Oh, you like Two Worlds with a lot of charm. What is it though? The RPG where you stack weapons and build a super souped up starter weapon. Okay, you'll have to be a little bit more descriptive than RPG because like I don't know what that means anymore. Do you play Two Worlds 2 one day? Okay. Well, I mean the weapon stacking thing is specific. Weapon stacking, okay. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Killer? Was? How have I not heard of it then? It's a Gothica style. Gothica? So, oh shit. Here's our password.
You order not. There is no try.
It's a cool game over screen at least. Earth Defense Force. You don't mean the Super Nintendo shooter, right? You mean the one on PS4 that's by the Resogun guys. It's like some kind of arcade-like shooter. Which I'm not really familiar with that one. I still need to play both that and Resogun. Which is another thing I can do with my PS4. Goat Simulator? I guess. I don't know. Like kind of like joke game. I don't know. The Giant Bugs game. Right. Something like that. Yeah, I just know that it's like an arcade shooter and you run around with like you power up guns or something. It looks like maybe like a little bit Smash TV-ish, maybe. Joke games. Okay, I guess. I think Flip would hate Ghost Simulator. Yeah, I think I would hate Ghost Simulator too. I think so. Should I be blocking here? Is that my problem with this game? Do I just not block enough? Oh my god. Should I try to go slower? This stage is... I don't even remember this stage, but it's absolutely... Oh, you can reflect their fireballs back. Oh, look at that. I don't even remember this stage, and it's just annihilating me. And I thought the caves were, like, some of the worst parts. God. Oh, can I actually, like, farm these guys here for hearts? Really premonition? Yeah, that is a good example. Some do say that. However, I personally would think of it as just purely good. But I guess that is kind of a good example. And you call it strawberry cubes. This is total nonsense. Well, can always... Is it free to play? It always subscriber requested. Is Stellar Premonition is jank? I mean, kinda. I guess, I mean, kind of is. I think the only aspect of Deadly Premonition where it actually feels bad to play is the driving parts, but they did that sort of on There's blaster power inside the boxes. Oh, wait a second. This changes everything. He only destroyed some of them. Oh, wait a second. Do I need to be doing this? Is this better? They fucking damage you when they fall on you. Like, oh my god. It is slippery, too. Look at this slide on the walk. Shit. I don't think this is actually... I need the seeker, at least. Yeah, the problem... So, like, the dungeons... I don't think the dungeons actually feel that bad to play. I think that the problem with them is not the controls. Like, the controls are fine. It's more just... Because it's not really that different from Resident Evil. I think it's more just... that they're just very repetitive. They're super repetitive. And they have, like, 2 enemy types, basically. And that's a huge issue. Seems so good if not for the frame rate. To me, the frame rate does not matter, and it's amazing. I mean, it's mostly very good. I mean, there's some things that could be better, like some of the side quests don't seem to be as like high quality as the first game, generally. But the story's still amazing. The music's still very good. And I think that graphically it looks nice in the important ways. 15 FPS. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not. It doesn't move smoothly, and yeah, it's jerky when you're moving the camera around. But just don't think about it. You know, you get used to it. It shouldn't stop you from playing, I think. Why the guy did QWOP, getting over it. That's not that surprising. Cause a headache for you. Yeah, it's so weird. But I mean, Horrible Hog, I mean, that's fair, but... did you never play, like, PS1 or N64 games? Or have you just simply been trained to get headaches? The dungeon enemies are really repetitive. Oh yeah, they are. Even more so than Deadly Premonition 1. It has the same issue. But there seems like there's less of them at least. There's only been 2 dungeons so far. It kind of seems like it might be a 3-episode game. Hopefully the final dungeon will be different and not be the same shit over again. They clearly had like not a very big budget for the game. And I forgive them for that. I mean, I'm sure they did what they could with it. But the story is still as good as ever, which is like it's kind of the important thing. Thanks for putting the password in there. But the last one is really like that important. Choose to get headaches for long forever. I'm not saying that you choose to get. That's not what I know. I mean, obviously you don't choose, but I was just wondering if you like ever played PS1 or N64 games or like earlier 3D games, where like the frame rates were not always consistently like buttery smooth all the time. You know? Because, like, I just feel like, you know, like, if people are mostly used to playing, like, newer games, and specifically, like, very smooth games, you might sort of train yourself to be that way. Yeah, does Final Fantasy IX give you a headache? You know? They're just asking. I don't know. It's curious. Because that also could be a thing that's more true with, like, younger gamers who just have only played newer games and aren't, and just, you know, like, they're so used to, like, everything being so smooth that the moment things aren't, like, super smooth, they get headaches. I don't know. But then again, there's also, like, other things, like, you know, like, just moving around in the 3D space also gives some people headaches. Like Jennifer, that gives her headaches. She's always had that. So there's stuff like that. You know, on a PS1 or PS2, enjoy lots of DOS making air games, though. Did you like 3D DOS games? Did you play like primitive 3D DOS, or were they all 2D games? Just wondering if you like played a lot of early 3D games or not. I played a lot of early 3D games. Like I was super into PS1 and N64, and like DOS, like Doom and although Doom was always pretty smooth, I think. But like Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, like Quake, DGB, DPL. I'm just, like, can you believe this is the stage that's gonna like just wall me? This stage is destroying me more. I can't believe, like, this random stage is it's just unbelievable. I guess I should be doing this, but it doesn't seem to actually work. Oh my god. Because then they just push you back really far? Then they just keep, like, you just keep pushing me back, and I don't make progress at the stage. See? Like, I can bounce their shots back and kill them, but... And then, like, this guy will hit me every once in a while. There's, like, nothing I can do about it, really. It's so hard to not take damage in this stage. So hard. Doom clones, too. Yeah, I do remember. Doom clones were always pretty smooth. I don't know if they were like 30 or 60. They were probably like at least 30. You're happier with less smooth games. Password's insane. My cousin like that too. You cannot play most 3D games or watch 3D movies. Oh yeah, I mean there's some people who can't do 3D games at all. I tried VR for like the first time yesterday because my sister has it at her house. I tried Beat Saber and like some random 3D puzzle game. I don't know what it is. And Beat Saber was fun, but the 3D puzzle game, you actually could move around in that game. So it was very quickly making me sick. Very quickly. Password doesn't save continues. Oh, really? So then it's completely fucked up then. So we would have to go back and check for the first password that I had on this stage. It's in the VOD, so we can get it if I need it. Probably. I guess I'm not going to be making it to Degobah. Skittles. I'm not going to get to Degobah. This stage is meat grindering me. It's not low, it's inconsistent. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, I guess Deadly Premonition does do that, because sometimes it will... Especially when you, like, move the camera around, it tends to, like, jerk around a lot. It has trouble with that. Moving the camera. You hate motion blur. I'm not sure if I've ever noticed the difference between a game with motion blur and a game without. That's the same password, right? Wait a second. Wait a second, Shahali. It doesn't save continues? Are you sure? Because that's the exact same... Isn't that the same password all 3 times? DGBDPL. Does not save continues. Oh, okay, yeah. It would have to reset them. Because otherwise they couldn't keep giving me the same password. Unstable is bad. Yoda's seen some shit. So we could just re-enter this password and try... Oh my god, this stage is incredible bullshit. I really want to get to the freaking... I want to get to Degobah, I guess. Let's keep trying. I'll just enter the password. We'll continue. See, this is stupid though, right? I mean, like, what is the purpose of having limited continues if you can just do this? It especially doesn't make sense when it resets the continues. Like, what is the point then? Just make it unlimited. What was it again? I'm scrolling at the chat. What was it? What was it? DGB-DPL. What? Oops, shit. Man. Maybe I should just cheat, like Skittles said. Go to Degobah that way. Get to use the level select code. Oh my god, this stage is just absolutely unreal. All the stages in this game are terrible. The stage design, it's not even like a well-designed stage because it's just like the same obstacles over and over again too. The spiders are... There were spider enemies like this in the first game, but they weren't bullshit like this. It's just so unbelievable. He did challenge me to get to Degobah, it's true. I think I do just need to go slower in this stupid stage. You can maybe, like, actually farm these guys for health if you do it carefully. So, look at that. You kill one of these guys, it instantly respawns. Instantly. We can figure this shit out, can't we? There's obviously got to be a way. Didn't have much time to play that long. Passwords were helpful. Yeah. Well, I'm not complaining about the password. I'm saying, like, what's the point of having, like, unlimited continues and passwords? That makes no sense, right? Because, like... It's like have one or the other. Either have limited continues or have passwords. But if the passwords are going to reset the lives, then why would you have unlimited continues? You know what I'm saying, Don Chico? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Right. It's essentially you have unlimited continues under this system. It's the only thing that it does is it forces you to enter a password like every 3 times. For no reason. Right? That's good. Why does every light have to, like, fall on my head and do 1,000,000 damage? Huh? Somebody answer that. The hearts give you health back. Yes, hearts are very good. They barely go up. I think the little hearts were nerfed in this game. In the first game, I think they gave you more health. I'm not sure about that. The big hearts give you, like, a big chunk, but they're more rare. And sometimes the big enemies drop them. But it seems to depend on the enemy. Oh, one mistake. Don't has the codes lined up. It'd be more difficult for those who haven't passed the level. But it doesn't make it more difficult at all, because you functionally have unlimited continues either way. It's just that the only difference is that you have to enter a password every 3 times. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as if you had unlimited continues and a password system. Right? It's exactly the same. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying to not have the continues. I'm not saying to not have passwords. I'm just saying if you're gonna have passwords, have unlimited continues. Or if you want to do both in some kind of weird system, then you have to make it so that like Castlevania Bloodlines has limited continues and a password, but it actually does save the continues and lives, so you have to actually kind of learn each level properly before you get your password, which is interesting, you know? It's definitely very different. It's probably kind of annoying, but it's also kind of interesting. He does have a slide, but I don't think it doesn't damage enemies. But oh, for like the things that fall from the ceiling, yeah, that's true. The only problem is it might be easy to slide. I need to just farm these guys until I get back to full health right now. You get the password for passing the level? For the level you pass, not for the new level you enter. Apparently a code for... Yeah, there's codes for live, and there's codes for a debug that lets you instantly skip stages. This is normal difficulty. Hey, do fanatic. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Hello. Welcome. I believe you're a new person. Welcome to the stream. Play all kinds of games. Right now we're just checking out... We just played through Super Star Wars. I wanted to play through that again because it's been a long time. And I enjoyed it. But I remembered the other two not being as good. So we're just kind of checking them out. I don't think I'm going to beat this game. I'm gonna play this... Our goal right now is just to get to Degobah. That's kind of my goal. And then we might stop and check out Return of the Jedi. Because this game is... I think this game is just really bad. I like the first one a lot better. Blast the flying drones. Oh yeah, maybe that would be better. Yeah, that might be quicker, that's true. Oh no! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, there goes all the health I farmed. He's pushing me onto the flame thing. I died. This is your favorite of the three? Best movement, but the hardest. I agree about the part about it being the hardest. That's interesting. So why do you think it's the best? I want to know why you think so. So because it has the best movement? Well, what do you like about, like, the double jump? But there's a double jump in 3. What do you like about the movement in this over... I kind of don't like the double jump in this game. I don't know. I mean, like, it seems good at first, but... I think... Maybe the problem with it is that the stages seem to be designed around it, so there's a lot more just random platforms that are far away from each other, and I don't know, it comes out too fast, it's harder to control. I mean, it's not like that bad by itself, but just combined with other things, I kind of just prefer the high jump from Star Wars, the Super Star Wars 1, I think. Feel the most control of the character? Wow, that's interesting, because I feel the opposite way. I feel like you have the least control. But not because of the controls so much as, like, more just like the stage design. Although, I feel like you're slippery, like more slippery in this game. I don't know, I don't remember it being this slippery in Super Star Wars 1. Like, I didn't notice at first because I thought it was just the ice stage, but it might be every stage that's like this. But yeah, I don't know, there's like I like the level design a lot better in 1 than this one. I don't like the level design in this game. The controls aren't really like my issue with it. It's really more the level design and enemy design. It is still snow. Well, yeah, I guess every stage has been ice up to this point. It's true. I guess. It's just the fact that, like, all the first 10 stages are just ice physics, or just snow and ice. I don't know. We have to get to Degobah to find out for sure. These things bouncing you back. I can't believe that this is, like, the hardest stage so far. And it's just, like, a random nondescript stage in, like, the hangar. I remember I thought the cave stage was gonna be the worst. This is actually worse than the cave stage. Oh. No, don't die. Don't die for that. Okay, should we just charge ahead? I guess so. I guess so. No, I gotta kill this thing and hope for a big heart. Please die. Another shield! Wait, let's just go for it. Maybe we can, like, just get there. Can we just get there? We can't. Okay, we gotta stop. Dude, now I can't farm hearts anymore, though. Man. I might have missed the blaster pickup somewhere. Maybe we got past the robots? No, we didn't. These robots are the worst. He dropped a oh, he destroyed the box that had a blaster in it. Wow. That's cool. Oh, what if you do this? That's right, somebody said this. Yeah. Can I, like, knock it down? Nope. You slide under it. I don't want to slide under it because I might slide into a spider thing. Oh. Guess I should have just slid. Can't believe how much I don't like this stage. I guess we have to slide here. We're gonna have to risk it. Alright. Oh! Shit! He jumped instead of sliding. Well, I'm sorry that whoever... Was that JEVC? Or I'm sorry, who was that? That was Do Fanatic. I'm sorry, sliding capitals. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. That is the guaranteed way to get past them without taking damage. Like I said, I'm just worried about sliding into a robot thing, because now I have no health. I'm sorry that I don't like the game that you like. Guess I'm gonna have to go with the popular opinion on this one. Oh, look at that, he got stopped by the boxes. Hope there's a checkpoint there somewhere. Is it gonna be a boss now? Oh my god. Oh! It's gotta be a checkpoint, right? I hope so. I hope it's a checkpoint. You get full health too for that. Oh, okay, wait, no. That's good. This part seems cool. I might like this part of the game. This seems good. Yeah. Do your power-ups matter here? Like, do I have the fire gun here? I think they do. Man. You know, this game... you know another thing about this game that's sort of like a more subtle thing that kind of sucks is the fact that it's so hard to get the power-ups. One of the best things about Super Star Wars 1 is the power-up system. Like, getting the plasma is so satisfying. And it's so rewarding. It's pretty hard to do, but you can... There's like a couple power-ups each stage... You know, there's hidden ones. Like, if you play pretty well, you can do it. But, like, this game, it's, like, impossible. It's impossible to get the power-ups in this game. You just can't survive long enough. It's freaking impossible. I have never had more than a Seeker in this game so far. Even if I did, I would get killed by something cheap, you know, and I would lose it. And that just really sucks. You never get to use Plasma in this game. You barely get to use the Seeker. It seems like there's less power-ups in general, you know? More about... Yeah, I remember... I've heard about that. The third game, they did something really stupid. They made it so that when you beat a stage, it resets... It resets your power-up, which is really dumb. Just to further de-emphasize the blaster. I don't like that. Well, it might have looked like Volkmeyer's Inferno, but there was, like, no stage design. It was just, like, a couple of troopers, and that was it. There was, like, no stage there. It was, like, basically a filler. So I gotta defeat probes and bikers. Alright, so this is... Let's see how this is compared to the Sand Speeder stage in 1. I haven't played this in a really long time. So far, it seems... Remember that word jank? It seems jankier. It seems... I don't know. It seems less smooth than the Sand Speeder stages. Kind of weird. Which is a little bit of an issue here. I guess it's not... It's weird. It feels... Because it's, like, really jerky with the motion, it kind of feels like it would be actually hard to dodge this shit. That is... I guess I need to just be spinning around a lot here. Probably. I don't know. There's a lot of hearts being dropped, so maybe this is an easy stage. That's good. I can't say that I'm really enjoying this level that much. It's a weird level. Do they have a level in here where you have to actually, like, fire the thing and trip the walkers up? The AT-ATs? Dark Queen? Greater than Dark... Yeah, that's true. I'll take the Dark Queen any day. Very true. As long as we're talking about the old Dark Queen. Yeah, I think I prefer the Sand Speeder stage over... I prefer the Mode 7 stages in the first one over this. It's not, like, terrible, though. I like the choice of music here. Are you going to sleep, Jennifer? Okay. Yeah, because it's only 10. Mission... Jen! I'm destroying AT-ATs! I mean AT-STs. I'm destroying AT-STs. I don't know yet, I can't find one. the little ones, I think. In hot? I'm playing the... Yeah, I beat the first one. I'm playing the second one now. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm destroying AT-STs, and very excited. What? I just got destroyed for no reason. Oh, you... Wait, okay. Good. I thought... I'm glad it didn't make me go back to the first task. But this is my last life, though. What if I continue? Well, let's try to do it this time. Do I get a cable or anything? No, okay. This looks better than the Magitech Research Facility minecart? Yeah, but that stage is more playable than this, probably. Because you didn't really have to do anything except for fight enemies in, like, the actual battle system. Man, it's hard to... I guess you have to be circling them. It seems hard to... Because they require a lot more damage. It seems hard to get the damage in without running into them. And I'm not sure if their health bars stay consistent after you scroll them off the screen. It seems like they wouldn't, so... It's kind of awkward. Oh, there's AT-ATs and AT-STs. I noticed that just now. Shadow of the Empire? I vaguely remember that, yeah. And there was also the Rogue Squadron game as well. Yeah, I like that bit from Final Fantasy 16. It is hilarious. It's very entertaining. You run into them and you take 1,000,000 damage. That's not good. That is not good. So you have to play risky here to, like, get the damage in, because they take a lot of hits. Can I break in front of it and shoot? Okay. From a greater distance. But the problem is... That makes sense, but... The problem is you close in so fast. There's not enough time. Your button. Let me try it.
You order not. There is no try.
Damn, they just had to make, like, every level of this game super hard. It does. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, destroy probes and bikers again. That sucks. There was a wire. I thought I tried that. Okay. Well, that could help. No password? You get no password for this stage? Oh, no. Well, if we get to the next one, you probably get a password. You probably only get a password after certain levels. Turn around and make another pass. But that's my question. Does that work? Because it seems like if they go off the screen, they might despawn them. Or you might get one confused with another. It sort of feels like if they get far enough away, their health bar is going to reset, though.
I don't know about making another pass. I don't know. I could try it, I guess. That's true. They're trying to have different terrain here. I guess that's cool. I don't think it's working too well. But it's good for them for trying. Doesn't show it sometimes? Maybe only certain levels have passwords? Could that be it? No. It just doesn't show it sometimes. Okay. So it's a glitch. It'll work. You speedrun these games? Oh. So you like them that much. Nice. It'll work. Okay, well then I guess I will trust whatever you say then. Okay. Oh, I tried to. I'll try to do that. Does this work? Like, does that do anything? Rogue Squadron. I remember that being good, but it's been a long time since I played that. Yeah, it's hard to hit them from a distance because of the Y-axis. It's hard to line up your shots. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you go far enough away, it's hard to tell which one you were firing at. Like, maybe that one. Let me just try to not fly directly at it this time. I don't know. I don't know what the wire does, so I'm gonna just stick to using the guns, I guess. There you go. Maybe if I try to stay... It's hard to stay flat along the ground, though. Oh, no. Okay, we got him. The cable for the big walkers. You control your... Yeah, you can. Up and down. But you kind of tend to... So I'm just... The terrain is making me bounce. Often. So... And when you start bouncing, it's kind of hard to, like, level out properly. So it can be easy to, like, not be lined up properly with where you're trying to aim at. Oh, damn it. Some of the AT shots. AT. At least it keeps the amount that I've killed consistent. There we go. Okay. I can just... Oh, that's good. Destroy 5 AT-AT walkers. Oh, do they not spawn until I get this text? I see. The big ones. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see. I'll destroy him. Uh-oh. So I gotta do... It fires to the right, so maybe you have to circle around them from the left. You do have to fly around and loop. Oh shit, I'm fucked. It's cool though. But, I mean, that's neat the way they tried to do it there. I think I'm dead. Oh, can you just kill? Can you kill them with the normal gun too? Okay, I need that. Oh, you can kill with the normal gun too. Oh no, that was a speeder that I killed. Yeah, but you get. It looks like you can kill them with the normal gun as well. I want to do this. I want to do the thing with the wire. A lot of effort to kill a big walker, just like the movie. Yep, true. You probably need to use the wire to actually kill this thing. You probably have to use the wire, I bet. Stay on target. Stay on target. Keep going around in a circle. All right, this is part of. Oh shit, dude, am I doing it? I can't tell. Did we get it? We got it right. Wait, did we? We did. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. All right. This part is pretty cool. Yeah, this is neat. Maybe possibly use a gun. You never seen it work? If you've never seen it work, a speedrunner, I'm gonna believe it's probably not possible. It's a little hard to tell. I mean, this is tough. It's hard to tell exactly where you are in relation to it. But, I guess you just have to kind of do it by feel. And if you turn too tight, you'll crash into it and explode. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. Alright, this is good. All these perspective sprites, yeah. Well, it looks a little funny when you're flying around it and the sprite is rotating, but it still looks fairly good for Super Nintendo. The level design time went. Yeah, they just went into... Oh, I'm dead. Let me try to... How many... This is my last life. Let's try to farm some hearts from the speeders. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, we have to do the whole level over. The aesthetic is good. Damn it.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Wrap the wire on the AT's legs. Yeah. Alright. Now we understand. We're gonna get this stage. I've got to just do it. Like Master Yoda says, I have to just do it. Like Nike. Just do it. There is no try. Make sure you wear the right pair of shoes, you must.
Do or do not. There is no try. Just do it, you must. Recognize the pattern, you must.
Thanks, Monocule. Cloud City. So there's, let's see, there's Degobah, and there's Cloud City. I kind of remember that boss on Degobah being like super jank and really hard and having no pattern or anything. I don't know. Okay, Horrible Hawk. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Can I do this to these guys? I don't think that works. Oh shit. I'm bouncing. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, I did it. Get the hearts. Where's the hearts? Did I get all of them? No, I need more hearts. What the fuck? They probably despawned after they went off the screen. Oh, I'm not gonna get that thing. Oh, thank you, Horrible Hawk. Does it actually damage you, like flying into the hills like that? Does that damage you? Oh, that was lucky. That was okay. Okay, fly around this dude. Oh, good. Dude, now we're doing good. Now we got this.
I got it. Yes. Good. Alright. Maybe I should just play through, like, all 3 of these games. Maybe I should just torture myself and play through all 3 of these. What do you guys think? I've, like, come this far already. Can we really quit now? I don't know. Let's play through all the Super Star Wars games. Who am I, a quitter? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't want to be a quitter. I mean, you know, but like it's not like we beat every game we play. I do quit games if I don't. Sometimes you just want to check out games. You don't want to always be committed to having to beat every game. Because that could get you into trouble. It can get you into trouble, you know? You don't want to commit yourself like that. But I don't know. But then again, I have made it pretty far in this. I don't... Then maybe I haven't. I still have to do, like, Degobah and Cloud City, right? Cloud City. Can you actually get it to work if you go over the other way? No, you can't. Okay. Is that a heart? I want that. I need that. Where am I going? Is this working? Oh, shit, I don't even know what happened. Is this working still? Somehow it's still working, okay. Stay on target. Did we get him? I think we got him. Oh, button. Oh, you can shoot it the other way with the L button. Oh, Don Chico. You didn't even push for these? Would you push for them? Is it like a happy accident for you, Shahali? For a game I hate? Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily would go as far as to say that I hate this game. I think it's bad, but I don't know if I would say I hate it. Well, I'm gonna keep doing it going clockwise because that's like what I've got a feel for. There's no reason to like switch it up. Guy's on a hill. Let's find a different guy. That guy's on a stupid hill. Unless that's the only one left. This guy. Isn't he? He's still on a hill. I'll just go after this guy. I don't know if that's the same guy or not. I think we got this guy. Yeah, we did it. Alright, is that it? Is that the stage? Head to Mos Eisley. Fly towards Last Walker. Towards the Last Walker? What? Where is it? Oh, no. Oh, this one? Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Are you leading? Thanks. Wait, does it mean this one? Okay. Oh, is this stage in the walker now? Oh, I remember this too. Okay, it's another shooter. This could be fun. Maybe this is a fun stage. Dude. I got an idea, guys. Let's make a shoot 'em up where you have the most gigantic sprite possible. This is like a reverse bullet hell game. Instead of your sprite being like a single dot, my sprite takes up half the screen. Look at this, it's a reverse shoot 'em up. Reverse bullet hell. Whoa, this is so original. I've got the biggest sprite in shoot 'em up history. Oh, is that what that meant? Good luck because the stage is going to destroy you? Oh no. Should I be afraid? Oh, I was hoping this would be easy though. This is supposed to... Okay. Well, I just gotta destroy them before they reach me. No hearts or anything. Yellow, Demo. Demo, you missed it. I just tripped up some walkers. Some AT-ATs. I destroyed AT-ATs, Demo. I wrapped my wire around their legs and I made them trip and fall. How's it supering? Well, it's pretty super. These guys just stay on the screen. Oh, you gotta destroy these guys. But then he comes onto the screen in a position where you can't possibly hit him. Oh, no. Oh, what if you run out of continues here and it makes you do the other stage over again? That just might make me quit. That would be very bad. Don't make me do the other stage again. Don't want to do it again. Do we even have a password for this stage? Seems far less bad. This seemed fine until these fuckers started spawning with the jetpacks that just hover around you and you can't dodge them at all. And you can't hit them without taking hits. It seemed okay until that. On Brave and Jedi is ridiculous? Oh no. Oh no. Made a mistake. Oh no. This is a concern. Where's all the hearts in this stage? Why are there no hearts? For this next stage, your sprite's gonna be gigantic. But also, you know how like all the stages in Super Star Wars you get hearts to make up for the jank mechanics? This stage you get no hearts. What? That's right, no hearts. They've got to just deal with the jank mechanics on their own. No hearts at all. And the enemies are gonna be they're gonna fly all over the screen and just basically be undodgeable. That sounds like a great stage design. Oh, we somehow survived. Don't die now. We got lucky. Don't be a boss. Don't be a boss. What is? I don't remember what comes here. You just jump in the walker. Oh no, not these things are from the first game from Mos Eisley. I recognize those things. No, dude, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna die. Oh no, no. Don't kill me. No, give me the heart. No. Can I farm hearts here? There's no way. I'm dead. There's no way. I'm gonna have to do the shooter part over again. Oh no. Oh no. There is a password. JRGRTD. JRGRTD. You gotta do the shooter part over again. Oh no. Oh no. That dude, the on foot section sucks too. At the end, 3 levels, no passwords. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. You have to climb at the first leg. Oh, that was the leg. Oh. Thank you. I will accept any tips or advice. Just go ahead and feel free to handhold. These guys are the worst. Wow. Maybe it's better to just take damage, just kill them as fast as possible because they just keep decimating you. God, even the shrapnel's damaging me. Gotta kill them so that they're far away. But to do that, you have to know where they're gonna spawn. More towards the top, I guess. I'm gonna stay here and just hope that they get in front of my gun. That's my strat. What? They're just going behind me? Like, behind me on the screen where I can't even see them? What? What is this? Wow. The jetpack guys a bit by mixing up movement so you get hit less. It's still luck based. Oh no. I gotta mix up my movement. Alright, I'll try that next time. Oh man. I remember that the Degobah stages at least have pretty good atmosphere. Like that.
think I had that guy. No, no. No, no. Destroy him! Destroy him! Why is they not destroyed? Are you... Come on. Just get a little farther. A little farther. Let's go a little further. Hide! Oh. Okay. You know, I honestly, I do prefer the difficulty of the first game. Like, not only the fact that the first game is, like, not as bullshit with its difficulty, but I also prefer the balancing of the first game, where it's not as hard, but I like that you have limited continues, so that, like, each time you kind of learn, you get a bit farther. And when you do end up, like, getting good enough to, like, play through the game and, like, be able to keep your plasma, it's a lot more satisfying in the first game with the difficulty. Like, the difficulty balance, the way that the difficulty is designed in this game kind of sucks. Because instead of that, you can continue as much as you want, you never have to go back, but the stages are just, like, way more bullshit. Maybe that's why they're way more bullshit, because they felt like they had to make them that hard because of the password system? I wonder if that's part of the reason. I mean, if that's the case, I prefer the difficulty of the first game. For the way they designed it. I'd rather have the game be, like, less difficult and less bullshit. But have it have limited continues, because it's more fun and exciting that way. Wait. Was the password wrong? Wait, hold on, what did I do? Let me try that again. Impressive. Alright, here we are again. The Mode 7 level is probably the worst in the game. The one that we just did? You're saying the one that we just did is the worst? There's no point in destroying these guys, right? Because they just respawn immediately. So I just need to avoid them. Oh my god, those enemies are so what the fuck? The worst thing is that if you destroy them, another one spawns immediately, so it's entirely pointless to destroy them. The cloud car. Oh no. Not the cloud car. Not the cloud car! Oh no. So maybe if I destroy them now, they won't respawn? Yeah, no, they respawn immediately. Shooting them causes more lag. Well, I'm okay with that, because I'm not speedrunning. I'm survival running. So more lag is fine. Or slow down. A little bit of slowdown is okay. I'm trying to keep moving, I guess. So I just gotta focus on not taking damage from these speeder bikes. I can't really do anything about the jetpack guys. Wow! When I first saw this stage, I thought it might be fun. But this stage is unbelievable. It's like every new stage in this game is worse than the last stage. It's crazy. This stage is just unbelievable. I get the huge sprite is fine, but why would you have these jetpack guys like this that take 1,000,000 hits and you can't really dodge them? They just go around the screen randomly on a stage where your sprite is gigantic, and then you kill them and they just respawn instantly. Why would you have that? Might be better if you shoot them, seem like you're less damage. Yes. I think it's just random though.
You order not. There is no try.
Oh no, man. Stage. Maybe this will be the stage that makes me quit. I do want to get their like super return of the Jedi. I'm gonna try to dodge until the ship starts spawning again. Well, I mean, it delays them slightly when I kill them. Now I gotta try to stay up top and just hope. I gotta just hope for the best. At least destroy the speeder bikes. They're all over me. No, this isn't working. They're all over me. Please, just live a little longer. Oh. Well, anyway. Anyone want to talk about anything else? I didn't really intend to play this game that long, but I don't know. I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and finish this game now. Let's see. How soon would it be until I get to Degobah? So we got a walker stage. There's got to be like Han Solo escaping from the base stages. Oh, those are going to be terrible, aren't they? There's gonna be that. There's gonna be some kind of like boss to fight, and there's gonna be like multiple of those. And then there's gonna be, then finally, there's probably gonna be like a shooter, like an asteroid stage, and then we'll make it to Degobah. And there's gonna be 1,000,000 Degobah stages. Then there's all the Cloud City stages. Oh, I'm still alive. Is there a secret? Please let there be a secret somewhere. No, where's the secrets? Where's the hearts? Then Degobah. Alright, so 3 stages left. Oh no. Oh my god. This stage. The hearts like give you nothing. Give me a big heart. What? I don't need that. Health sword doesn't help. Climb the walker. Climb the walker. Just pray. Pray for forgiveness. No. No. Dude. It's gonna definitely take all. Maybe it's gonna take all night to get to Degobah. It's gonna take all night. Do we really want to spend all night playing this game? Maybe we should just give up and be a quitter. No, Demo says no. Not on this difficulty. I just have, I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in the password for Degobah. We can just, check out Degobah real quick. Let's do that. I just want to check out the Degobah stages. You know that the Han Solo stages is going to be, it's going to be the same hangar stages again. Just, the same shit. And they're going to be boring and really hard and terrible. Let's just go to Degobah. I'm going to look up a level password. Let's see, how much more is there? Han Solo at the Hoth Base, Part 1, Part 2. Han Solo at Bespin. Wait, oh, I'm going backwards? Wait. Level password, easy difficulty. Wait. What am I looking at? Are these like in a random order? What the fuck? That's weird. Oh, they're in alphabetical order. Okay, I just want to take about part 1. Why would they put them in alphabetical order? All right. Well, we have our. If we ever want to continue the game legit, we have our password. It's on the VOD. That stage. That stage is just terrible. G. And again, I like the first game. I really do like the first game. Overall. Okay, let's just check out Degobah. I remember Degobah having cool atmosphere as a kid. I wonder... So, I think that... So the point of these stages, you have to find the force powers. They're hidden. They're almost always like in the top here. And they're invisible, too. I think like the first one is up here. Yeah, healing. Which is very good. They put the health right at the beginning so it's easy to miss. And now we just have basically the same exact level design as the cave. It's just like random platforms, water, probably eels in this stage too. I don't know. It's random platforms, random enemies, and lava. And random invisible power-ups you have to find. It's a good force power-up. There you go. Mind control. Oh, that gave me force back. Double drop, jump, and get elevate. What do we get so far? I guess elevate would help on this stage. Hey, well, beginning of the stage. It doesn't really matter because, like, this is not legit playthrough anymore. So, and we're not going to finish the game or anything. The music is real good. I like what they did with the sound design in Degobah. I think it's actually really cool. I like the foreground vines here. It's kind of neat. I guess with the password, if you do end up missing force powers, you can come back and look for them again. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they felt like they had to have a password in this game. But I still prefer the way that Super Star Wars is designed better. And I don't know about like this way of finding the force powers. It's pretty... You just have to go around and just find invisible stuff, you know? I mean, it's like... I don't know. Yeah, the soundtrack is, of course, I mean, it's Star Wars music, so you would think it would be fantastic. What the fuck? These guys are... You can't kill these guys. What? You can't kill those guys. Oh, the later passwords just give you all the... Oh, that makes sense. Of course they would just... Because they only put one password per difficulty, so... The later passwords just give you all your continues and force powers anyway, so you don't even have to find them. Which is also kind of dumb. Alright, well whatever then. We're not going to worry about it. Jump on the mushrooms. Oh, they recycled score? Yeah, I mean... That's true. I mean, you have to have Star Wars music. And I think that... It also depends on how it's used. I think this game does do a good job of using the music in a way that makes it work as game music pretty well. Not all the Star Wars games necessarily do that. Some of them do feel lazy with the way they kind of recycle the music, I guess. A lot of slowdown in this stage. Wow. Yeah, it just all depends on how they use it. But I do usually prefer like licensed games like this to come up with their own unique music than just simply to use music from the movies. Like that's like the Super Nintendo Aladdin.
is the way it uses like an entirely unique soundtrack, like from Capcom. That's way better than what the Genesis Latin did, where it just threw in like random pieces of music from like the songs. And like those songs don't even like, sometimes it's like really random. It doesn't really work as game music that well. But the way that they use the music in this game, I think actually does work as game music. Like it's well chosen pieces of music, and it generally works. At least in the first two. Right. Yeah. I mean, but I think that what Asian's Waste is saying is correct, though. That when a lot of times just taking music from movies or from the source in a licensed game feels really lazy. I guess I mean, with Star Wars, you have to use the music. The thing that's weird, though, is, I mean, everybody loves the music, but only from the first 3 movies. Like, sometimes you wonder if, like, the newer movies even have music. I mean, there's Duel of the Fates from you know, from the first prequel, of course, and there's how do I use this? There we go. And then what else? There's not a lot. The prequel movies, Duel of Fates is great, and that's it, pretty much. Like the new Star Wars movies, the new trilogy's got nothing. It's like the worst one. There's some music in the prequel that's like pretty good besides Duel of the Fates, I think. But it's hard to remember them. Prequel score's pretty alright. I think they started out really good, but they kind of lost steam with the third one. The new ones, yeah, the new ones, just like, there's not a single piece of memorable music in them. I don't know, like, is there another piece of music in the prequels that is, like, really good? There's nothing that stands out like Duel of the Fates, though, right? Yeah, like, renditions of the Empire theme is good, but that's not really new. Like, Duel of the Fates was, like, a completely new theme. Battle of the Heroes? Is that, like, when they're doing their ridiculous fight on lava for, like, 30 hours? The love theme from episode 2? Oh, man, I don't remember that. Alright, I remember this boss being super bullshit. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see. What is the trick here? There probably is no trick. You just get destroyed, right? Yeah, he's a million health, I guess? Or you have to destroy all of his parts first, and then you can start taking away his health. Oh no, this boss takes forever, doesn't he? Do I want to use... You have no choice but to use the lightsaber. What else do I have? I didn't find... I don't think there was one for damage. I think you need to keep it on heal. The Battle of Camino? Yeah, I don't remember that. I have to check that too well. There's an interesting effect with the force powers where, like, the more you use them, the more you get diminishing returns. Like, heal heals less and less, or something. Seems like. Remember that about the game. That's kind of interesting, but... Damn it, I need the healing because the game is too hard. His mouth is like a solid wall for some reason, which is really weird. Alright, now I can actually damage him. Alright, that's all the healing I have. Good luck to me. Maybe pull it off, though.
Oh, dude, look how close this stupid fight is. I'm gonna die when he has like only a couple units of health left. No. It doesn't really matter because we just wanted to check out Degobah anyway. Alright, well. We certainly played enough to rate the game. I want to just move on to Super Return of the Jedi because I want to see what that one's like. And I don't know if I want to spend another day. We have to get back to Deadly Premonition 2 next stream. Or else it's going to be a riot. So let's just save the rest of the time for Super Return of the Jedi. But long story short, I'm going to keep it as a 2. Super Star Wars, 5 and an 8. Super Empire Strikes Back. I guess I put it at 7. I don't know. Soundtrack. I still think it's really good. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I like that they have boss music now. I'm gonna keep it as an 8. The music actually. I'm gonna actually put it to an 8. I think I put that 7 because I thought maybe the first game used the music a little bit better. But after replaying it again, I think it's about as good as the first game. Just about as good. I really like the way like a lot of the tracks are used. So as a 2021, we changed from a 2 and a 7 to a 2 and an 8. Oh, have I done this game on requests before? I don't even remember that. Apparently, I've played this game before. Let's see. I played it for 15 minutes, like a long time ago. Look, it's Insane Nachos.
No problem. It feels so sloppy.
Yeah, sloppy.
Star Wars. I thought
You're
Super
right,
Star Wars was
Flip
fun.
from
But
2015.
I always thought this game was like a pretty big downgrade.
Downgrade. This Flip knows what he's talking
I can't
about.
remember. I don't think that was the case with Super Star Wars, but that's a good thing to get in this game. I mean, the spikes kill you instantly, so it's not like...
Yeah, they kill you instantly. Yeah. What a good streamer. That guy. Nice quote. I remember Nachos. Nachos was just here a second ago. My mic sounds so different. I don't know if that was the same mic or not. Right. So, Flip in front. There he is. Yeah, I don't really like the game. I just feel like it's just a shame the game design is really bad. The mechanics feel a lot worse. The enemy design is just they dial everything up to 11. You know, everything is slippery. The enemies take way too much damage. They don't give you enough health. The power-up system kind of loses its satisfaction because it's too hard to power up your weapon. You inevitably lose it. I don't know. It just feels like this game has to have been much more rushed than the first one. I don't know. I like the first one much better. Let's try Super Return of the Jedi. Skittles says that this is the easiest one, but I'm skeptical. I don't know.